about Kiana. All right. So let's go live on Twitch and the Tube. Let's do that. Hey, Hawaiian. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. Let me do something here. There we go. All right, y'all. So happy Thursday. Happy pre-Friday, y'all. I want to thank you all so very much for being with us here today, because you could be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me. And I appreciate each and every last one of you. So with that being said, let's all be active participants. If you're over here with me on the TikTok, go ahead and make sure that you're tapping that screen, sharing the live, send your daily heart me, and collect your points, because when you collect your points, it let TikTok know that you like playing the game, because TikTok is very interactive. So let's keep doing all other good things, guys. Of course, we're going to be working on our daily donation goal of $150. The links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name, PayPal and Venmo. Also have a Zelle, everything with Erica9@gmail.com. And I just want to thank you all so very much for your love, your support, your kindness, encouragement, and most definitely your engagement. And if you're over on the tube, make sure that you're liking the stream, send some hearts, send some laugh reacts, do all of the good things, guys. I appreciate y'all, and let's go. If you are a Trump supporter and you want to prove me wrong that you are in fact not deplorable, get in the box. Get in the box. Let's have a conversation. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because why not? All right. What? Ew, God, that is disgusting. Why would you show us that?
You turned on the camera?
Yes. Why would you show us that? That's gross.
Erica.
What are you doing?
I didn't even see.
It was just oodles and noodles. She hating so bad.
It's probably the cream of chicken one too, which is disgusting. I don't know why you would eat that. Anybody want those big noodles? Ugh. Okay. All right. Okay. So we have our first person up here. Hi, Adam. I gotta tell y'all how much I don't like that name. Okay. But anywho, Adam, did you vote for Trump?
Of course.
Oh, why you say of course like that?
Because first things first, anything that any of you can ever conceive or think of or possibly navigate with your brain, all the thoughts that are there, I've already thought it. I've thought everything.
Are you clairvoyant?
I've thought every possibility.
Are you clairvoyant?
Of any outcome.
Are you Doctor Strange?
Of the universe.
Are you Doctor Strange?
I'm something completely out of your realm of comprehension.
Something outside of my realm of comprehension. My comprehension is telling me that I may need to get some tinfoil.
I am an entity of knowledge.
Do you have a psychiatrist?
I am the psychiatrist.
Oh, well, I have my nose ring right here. Is it this one or is it this one? Because if it's not this, if it's this one, we're gonna have a problem. But if it's this one, Kiana, then it's my nose ring.
Not your nose ring.
It's my nose ring?
It's not.
Oh Lord, no. Y'all, why you ain't telling me I had something in my nose? Put that shit in caps next time. So you're trying to tell me, Adam, Adam, I think that you're deplorable because of your vote. All right. So can you do me a favor, all right, and tell us how you're not deplorable? Prove us wrong. I'll be back.
Because I've thought of everything you can possibly think of. I'm already
doing girl code though. I text her on the fly.
What? You don't know me, do you?
I was like, you just gonna say it out loud.
Yeah, because you said it wasn't the nose ring, so now I'm like, oh no.
What the hell?
You're all peasants in my mind. Get out
Adam,
of here.
you're a ridiculous person. What are we doing?
He's still on your stick.
What is he doing?
You're consistent.
And I am Groot. Like the fuck?
No, right? And I am Groot is wild. Hector, hi.
Oh, I only came up to say that guy was a moron. He's on Maddie's live last night. All he does is join panels and say it's like he's superior. And all this crap.
So it is mental illness. Okay. All right. Sorry.
Yeah, this is another profile of his.
Oh, okay. I can't see that. Hi, person up top. I can't see your name because I can't see with my glasses on. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
No, I did not. I was trying to ask Adam a question, but looks like he dropped off.
Oh, okay. All right, love. Well, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. You have a great day.
Of course. You the same.
Thanks. Bye-bye. All righty, guys. All righty. Yeah, Kiana, you have Supermod, and so does Itchy, and so does Hector. That's crazy. All right. I'll be right back. Keep tapping the screen, guys. Keep tapping the screen. I know, Kiana, damn.
I'm about to say, does she know that we can handle this? I think everybody up there, except for me, is a content creator.
I also want to say, we can get free from them chains just for us to be attacking each other based off the food we like. I would not accept this, all right? Them noodles are good. I don't care if they thin or thick, they delicious. Even if they nasty as hell, that is in it.
I eat oodles and noodles, but I'm not supporting.
Why are we talking about Uza and noodles? What are we doing?
Because
What are we doing?
it's in my defense and said there's no reason why you should be food discriminating. Period.
It's not that I don't like Uza noodles. I like noodles. I like ramen. I like Uza noodles. I like ramen, whatever you want to call it. I don't like the creamy chicken one because that's nasty. It's thick. It's disgusting. I don't want it. But with that being said, guys, there is nothing in my nose. First of all, light reflects. Okay. There was nothing in my nose. Light reflects. Okay. I have a nose ring. So sometimes you're going to see the bar. And then also, I don't know, because I guess my nostrils are clear. The light that I have in front of me reflects, and there we go. So no, I don't have anything in my nose. All right.
Which
so
is why
it's
I
fine.
text you. Which is why I text you.
I know. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so very much. I do. But that shit was funny because I was like, oh no, that's like a fear to actually have something in your nose. Oh my God. Okay. Like, no, I'm never gonna recover from this. Okay. Hi. I'm gonna call you Giovanni. Giovanni up top. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes. You can call me Caladrio.
That's a lot of work.
That's
for me.
my
I'm
name.
sorry. Giovanni is better. It's easier.
So that's my uncle, but I'm good with that.
Wait, so
Yeah,
Giovanni, you voted for Trump. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
50.
You're 50. Okay. All right. So as my background says, MAGA, you're deplorable. Prove me wrong. All right. So prove us wrong. Why aren't you deplorable?
Well, actually, I don't think that I'm deplorable because I believe in having traditional values. That is because I believe that he represents traditional values, not indoctrination. I'm raising 5 sons. I don't believe that telling a straight person that they have homosexuality tendencies is a proper teaching in school. But my kids don't go to traditional; they go to Catholic schools.
You just say that Trump has traditional values?
Yes, he did.
Yes,
he did say that.
Yes.
And then you also said
values,
that we're teaching hetero that they have homosexual tendencies.
Yes. Yes.
Sir,
you believe in homosexuality too.
That's not
even
a
though
thing,
it clearly states in the Bible that homosexuality. Well, no, it is. Your whole the whole Democratic platform is based on homosexuality.
Hold on.
I mean,
there's
you want homosexuality taught in school.
Hold on. I don't know who has the echo. Is either you or Hector. Hector, will you come off mute, please? Hector is you. Is you. Okay. All right. True Italian. Giovanni, you can come off of mute now. Okay. There we go.
Thank you.
Giovanni. All right. I really would like for you not to steamroll this. Okay. You don't have to try to get everything out at once. You will have the opportunity to speak.
Okay.
So let's go point for point. Okay. Okay. Great. So first things first, you mentioned that Donald Trump has traditional values. Okay. What traditional values? List 2. List 2. What traditional values does Donald Trump inhibit?
Inhibit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he inhabit? Inhibit? Is it inhibit? I
A
think it's inhibit.
two-person
He has.
household.
He has. I'm sorry, what? What you say?
I said
embody. Thank you,
a-
Kat.
a
Embody,
two- a
exhibit,
two-
embody. Damn, I'm tired. Go ahead. I ain't have a nap, y'all. It's my fault. This is my fault. Go ahead, Italian. We just stuck on the word. I do
Traditional
that. It's my
background
ADHD.
is
Mhm.
okay. And he also believes in not indoctrination. But I mean, you shouldn't thrust your opinion that same-sex marriage is something that is acceptable. It's not.
Sorry, no one is indoctrinating anyone. You don't have any proof of that. But then also at the same time, it appears that what the current Trump administration is doing is trying to indoctrinate the nation into Christianity. Is what they're doing. Do you not think that that's a thing right now, especially with them wanting to put the 10 Commandments into schools? And also even the president selling
the 10 Commandments
Bibles?
have always been in schools.
The 10 Commandments haven't always been in schools, sir. I'm sorry?
Yes, it has.
No, it hasn't, sir.
Yes,
we have a clear
has.
separation of church and state here in the United States of America. What's
wrong with teaching
district,
the 10 Commandments?
I never in my school history, never not once ever did anything about the 10 Commandments. Never, not once.
What's wrong with teaching the 10 Commandments?
No.
I think we need a little bit more.
You're not gonna get away from that one. Yeah, you're not doing it. You're not getting away from that.
It's what?
You're not getting away from that. All right. You said that the 10 Commandments have always been in school. You know that you just lied. They have not always been in
my
school.
Schools, they always have.
Well, you may have gone to a religious school, but in public schools, all right, and many private schools and charter schools, the 10 Commandments were not there.
Well,
you're lying. Your personal experience, sir, is not indicative of what happens into the entirety. So you can't say that they've always been in school.
Maybe we need to rethink.
Why?
Maybe we need a little bit more of why. Well, let's look at our public school system. It's broken.
Of course.
Based on the Democratic Party is completely broken the public school system. They've taken out so many things out of. I mean, I've had friends who went to public schools and who literally are making small fortunes of things that they've learned in the public schools, but we'd rather teach to a test in public schools, and we teach to we don't even have a grading system anymore because of the simple fact is that public schools are so broken. They got to lower the grade point average so that these kids will pass.
Salad.
Oh, you got it, Itchy. I'm doing something because I'm
gonna
have
salad,
to. I just want to say a quick thing, really quick, guys. Because that was more like word vomit to the point where I started thinking about other stuff. Because, sir, what the hell are you even talking about? That's a rhetorical question. Don't answer it just yet. Okay. All right. Well, Itchy and Kiana, you both have Supermod. Itchy, you have Supermod on this profile, this account, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fantastic. All right. So, he left. Oh no, he's so impatient. No, come back. No. Anywho, I'm gonna have to go pick up Bubba in a moment. So what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna take a screenshot of myself and then I'm gonna put it on the thing. And I'll let you two run it. And I'll be gone for about like a good 20, 25 minutes tops, right? And then I'll come back. All right. Now, with that being said, I do want to thank people. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Sean over on the $2 super chat. The other disgusted veteran said, has racism gotten worse since birtherism? Sir, racism has always been worse in this country. Racism has always been present and prevalent. All right, that's it. Also, thank you so much for that, by the way, Sean. Also, shout out to Monday over on the PayPal for the $20. They said for homosexuality. I know that's right. All right. Drop some hearts in the chat for Sean and also for Monday, guys. Thank you all so very much. So with that, guys, we're actually at 128 for our daily donation goal. 128. And what I want you all to do is to make sure that you take care of Itchy and Kiana while they are here. Take care of them, and let's do all other good things, guys. Let's keep tapping that screen, sharing the live. You all are doing great. I'm going to go ahead and reset the goal to the tiny dinies. I love you. All right, so let's go ahead and do those and knock those out. And then if you are a Trump supporter, get in the box. All right, get in the box and let's have a conversation. Okay, it's not a conversation. It's really a debate. I don't want it to be a heated exchange, though. Let's not do that. Let's not do a heated exchange. Let's just do like a debate where we can have a conversation about, differing opinions. Let's do that. Hi, Zymega. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay. All right. So as my prompt says, all right, MAGA, you're deplorable. And it is based on your vote. All right. You have the opportunity to prove me wrong. The floor is yours.
Okay, so I really don't think you should deplore somebody just off of their vote for one. I mean, it's a little much. But I think deplorable is a little much for anything. I really don't understand how you can deplore somebody just for how they vote.
Do we know what deplorable means?
See somebody for certain views, we don't all like see every word that somebody says. Yeah, I just.
Hey, one moment, Zamiga. Okay, all right. Okay, one moment. Hey, guys, I'm aware. It's okay. You don't have to keep putting it in the chat. We get it. We know. But I appreciate y'all so very much. Thank you for staying on your P's and Q's. I appreciate y'all. All right, with that being said, Zamiga, do we know the definition of deplorable?
I would imagine getting rid of.
No, it doesn't mean to get rid of. It means to shame. So it means deserving of condemnation. So you all deserve to be shamed. And I think you all deserve to be shamed because your vote is definitely causing harm to many different people. And also the person that you voted for, him and his administration, all right, are signing executive orders and taking actions against all marginalized groups in this country is what you're doing. I'm sorry, you're very low. I can't hear you.
I said, is that with or without an auto pen?
Did he say what he said?
He said, is that with or without an auto pen? I hate to tell you, if you're going to base it, go ahead.
No, you're good. Go ahead, Itchy. What the hell?
If you're going to base your decision making off of some rhetoric about an auto pen, Donald Trump didn't sign all 1,600 of those pardons that he gave the January J6s. I promise you that. And he didn't sign all of the 100 and 200 something executive orders he made on day one. A auto pen has been used. An auto pen has been. See, we can't hear you. And if you wait till I finish, everybody would be able to hear you. The auto pen has been used for over 100 years now. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, every president for the last 100 years has used some form of auto pen in some fashion. Did you know that?
No, that's eye-opening.
Yeah, why would you just take somebody off their word because it fed into your narrative?
Because we're all taking everybody off their word.
Yeah, no, because it fed into your narrative. You didn't even know auto pen had been used in the White House for over 100 years almost.
Yeah, but isn't an auto pen used to just make a signature without you even being there?
No, it's not how that works.
So they can just say
an auto pen is because you have an
but an auto pen just go ahead, go over there and sign that.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, but why not just sign it yourself?
Because that's not how that works. Now you can get excited all you want to, but that's not how that works.
I understand that an auto pen.
Are you having an argument about a pen?
Yeah.
Like the auto pen has been around since FDR or was it Wilson? Bye. I'm not doing that with you. You're not gonna reduce my life to that. I'm not arguing with you about no damn pen. Don't nobody care. All right. I don't know if you've ever signed closing documents or if you've ever like got hired for a job and had to sign all those documents. I wish I did have an auto pen. Have you ever heard of carpal tunnel? What are we doing? I'm not doing that with you.
Why people have rubber stamps? You know what I'm
I was just
talking
about to say I have a stamp with my signature because
I know that's
I've
right.
signed so
I
much
love me a good
documentation.
electronic signature.
I literally have a stamp and I just boom, 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 boom.
Okay, Santana, you're fancy.
Well, I've passed off my stamp to certain people that I trust in certain times. Like, hey, when this comes, then go ahead and hit it with the stamp.
That's fair. That makes sense. Okay. So yeah, dude, like what? Anywho,
because he was told to be upset about it.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. But what are we doing? Did someone just leave? What's happening? I don't know. Anywho. Okay. So let's get back into it. So Zamega, like, what do you think about Donald Trump signing a bill to not only remove over 10 million people from health insurance, but also like removing hundreds of thousands of children from being able to receive free school lunch? Like, we're going to have children going to bed hungry. Do you not think that that's deserving of shame? You can come off mute and have the conversation. Ooh. Okay. I'll send you a request to unmute.
You don't bring anybody up just yet. Give me a second.
Okay. Oh, Santana, I already told Itchy and Kiana, but I have to go pick up John. So what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna take a screenshot of myself and I'm gonna put it like up there, and you all gotta have it, okay?
There's somebody in your box that I just blocked. I take certain screenshots of certain names, and oh yeah, this is the person that crashed out on Kiana's on Kiana's live. So I just went on and blocked them from your live. So
okay, cool. Thank you. All right. Zamiga, yay, you're off mute. Okay, answer the question. What do you think about Donald Trump signing a bill that's gonna prevent hundreds of thousands of kids? I don't know what I was about to say there. Hundreds of thousands of kids from getting free school lunch and breakfast, dude.
Yeah, no, it's not good. You can say it's not good.
Is it deserving of shame?
Is it well, I didn't vote for that. Nobody went around saying, hey, I'm gonna take your kid off school lunch and take his insurance away. Like nobody said that. I mean, and I will say Donald Trump made some promises that were not kept, but what president has not done that? Like they all have. Like they're all.
Yeah, but his slogan was literally promises made, promises kept, and he lied.
Yeah, but my slogan could be better than that, and I could still falsify it and still be the president. Like
I'm just saying, if you know he don't keep promises, why would you vote for him? Like when he literally.
Because whenever he was in office the first term, my gas was under $2. The groceries were cheaper. 100%.
You have no idea why.
That is such cap.
Your gas was under $2 in 2020 during a pandemic when no one was driving.
What?
That's when your gas was under. Yeah, your gas was under $2 in 2020.
Trump wasn't even full president in 2020, right?
I'm sorry. What did you say? What? Say it again.
Trump wasn't full president.
Was 2016 to 2020, but his full 2020
no,
term.
The fuck. He was not president in 2016, but he was not president in 2016. He got inaugurated in January of 2017.
Right, gas prices were.
No, it's not regardless. That you can't just create time.
How can you say your gas prices were high?
You can't change the timeline. You can't change the timeline. So you can't just do that. So no, Donald Trump was the president in 2020. His term ended January 20th, 2021. We're clear on that now. Now, with that being said, my gas price lower in the year of 2020 was of the fact that we were in a pandemic and there were less people driving. Year, and Donald Trump made a deal with the Saudis to reduce the oil supply for 2 years. It was a whole thing. I'm surprised you don't know about that.
Are you talking about the oil reserves we had? What I didn't hear
I'm
you
not talking
completely.
about the oil reserves. I said the OPEC Plus deal, and I just told you what it was. I'm not talking about the oil reserves.
About promises that he did keep. Like you said, he didn't keep all of his promises. I want to talk about what do you think that he has kept from his campaign that he ran? Not things that he told you guys after he already had won. I'm talking about pre-November the 5th that he promised you guys. What has he done that was part of that? That he kept his obligation to the American people.
And on top of that, why has the fucking world got to bend around you whenever one promise ain't
You
kept?
literally didn't engage with the question she just gave you. How about you lock in and listen to what she just said?
Lock in. I'm doing two things at once right now.
Okay. Lock in and answer the question that Kiana directly just asked.
Okay, go ahead and say it again. Because I asked you after she said that to say it again because I can't hear you.
Okay, so I don't want to talk about what you think that he didn't do because all presidents don't keep all of their promises. I want to talk about before November 5th, the promises that he gave MAGA and to the American people that he would do if he was elected. What has he done out of those that has been kept? What promises did he make that he's kept since he's been president for these 9 months? The very long 9 months.
Border security.
Can you expand on that?
Well, what do you think?
I'm asking you. I didn't vote for the man. I'm asking, what do you think that he's done with the border?
Great. Tell me why I'm not. Tell me why I'm wrong if you think he didn't do great on the border.
He did do something for the border. He painted the U.S. side of the border wall black, and spent billions of dollars, and didn't realize that he couldn't paint the Mexico side of the border black. So, yeah, he did that.
Okay. Well, what about the increase in people making sure that nobody's getting over?
There's no increase in people making sure that people didn't get over. If you're talking about him sending troops to the southern border, there's always been an agreement between the U.S. and Mexico to have a certain amount of troops on the southern border, and specifically Joseph Robinette Biden at one point had about 10,000 troops at the southern border, and Donald Trump hasn't done that. So no, just no.
Just no. So guys, hold on one moment, Zamiga. Hold on one moment, love. Thank you. All right, before I have to go pick up the bubs, all right, shout out to Joel-ish over there on the tube for the $5 super chat. Joel-ish said, but other presidents were bad. Yeah, and you should expect better. It's not a reason to be okay with nonsense. I know that's right. Clock it. That is exactly right. You don't get to accept bad from people just because others were bad. Like, Zamiga, we want better for you. You should want better for yourself. Also, shout out to my cousin Jesse for the $3. Cousin Jesse said, I don't think Buddy realized who's on your panel. Black excellence through and through. He's intellectually ill-equipped for this conversation. He does not have the brain.
You know I'm not
processing.
muted, right? Like I can talk in between this. I let you guys talk. Like I'm not a bad person.
I'm just doing my mods, man. That's all.
Now, bud.
I'm just shouting out to the people who showing love. That's what I'm doing. I'm just the messenger at this moment, sir. Yes, Kiana, he let us talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Joel also sent over $5 that said, had a MAGA friend say Schmittler's speeches were not so evil after going back and listening to them. These people are indoctrinated.
You know what, E?
Sick propaganda.
No. Life is about perspective. Life is about perspective. After listening to Trump for the last 9 years, 10 years, maybe they think that's not so bad.
Exactly. That's weird. No, but that shows a lack.
Y'all also have to remember. Y'all also have to remember that stuff is being translated to these people.
Yep.
And the places that they're in, the translation could be completely different than what the fuck he's actually saying too.
Oh yeah.
So I just want y'all to know that
that's true.
These people are deep down in this hole.
Also, when you talk about the evolution of language from the 1930s to today, and then you also talk about like the formal diction versus like lingo or slang or whatever, there's a lot that can be lost in translation.
Oh, sorry. I'm getting ready for my screenshot.
E, were you done?
Yeah, I'm done. Go ahead.
Okay, I got one real quick. Apparently, I don't know if it was shade or whatever, but it is what it is. W's in the chat for Mark. Mark sent a $10 donation. Said Erica told me to ask if you need anything off the top shelf. I don't know if that's like shade or whatever, but I'll say
It's
yes.
because
I
you're
absolutely
5'7".
do. I hear you. Yeah, I'll take a premium master blend bottle of Uncle Nearest. It's 125 proof, and it's about $200+. Yes, please.
Oh,
I'll
so
take that.
fun. So fun. Oh my gosh, it's because
Also,
he's short.
yeah, I guess. Also, if someone named Santana is watching, who at some point randomly sent me $25 for pizza, thank you. I'll take it. I'll definitely get pizza. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that shit. That's
I'm
all.
always
Ridiculous person.
like it always like catches me off guard when I get random like donations and I'm not doing anything. It worries me. Like that worries me.
You are such a ridiculous person. Anywho, guys, keep doing all the good things. Keep tapping that screen, sharing the live. Show love to the panel, y'all. Show love to the panel. Kiana is here. Itchy is here. And Santana is here. All their links are in the bio. So let's keep doing all of the good things, guys. Let's go ahead and knock out the Tiny Dinies I love yous. I'm not sure how many we have left of those, but let's knock them out. Also, let's get these likes up to 100,000 likes. Let's go ahead and do that. Continue to share the live. And guys, just thank you so much for being here in the middle of the day. I appreciate you all. All right. You have something else, sir? Yes.
W's in the chat for Joel for the $5 donation. Shout out Short Kings ? Like Bryce Young getting it done. Listen, I'm not gonna read too many more of these out, and also don't let Erica gas you up. I'm 6'3.5". So
5'7".
there's that.
I'm taller than him. So there's that.
Sure. Sure.
All right. All right. So I don't know. Do you guys want to keep talking to Zymega?
I can't even remember what he was talking about.
Me neither.
He was demonstrating what he didn't know about the southern border.
That part. See,
Hey,
nobody wants to
Zymega,
talk.
what if I told you that Donald Trump wasn't actually deporting all the people that you think that he's deporting? And let me pose a question to you. Why is he building all of these detention centers all across the country, concentration camps all across the country, if he's going to deport people that's not being deported right now?
Also, where's the 1,200 missing undocumented immigrants? Where are they?
That's a darn good question.
Are you opposition?
Who, me?
Yeah,
No.
Adam.
Yes, you're not.
No. I did not for that asshole.
Zai, we're sending you a request to come off mute. Don't run now.
All right. Hello.
Can you address what Itchy said?
Was it about the 1,200 migrants?
That was me. He said something before that.
What did you say before that?
No, I didn't say it. Itchy said it.
I said, are you going to be willing to pay for all of these undocumented people that you voted to be deported, being stuck in concentration camps and detention centers? Because he's not deporting people. He's actually locking people up.
All right. Well, I don't believe he's not deporting people, but I'm already paying for it. And I'm pretty sure every American taxpayer is paying for it.
Bro,
and
this is not going to
all
work,
the
Erica.
money that he's been getting.
I'm a ridiculous person. Hold on, I have to hurry up and get out of here, guys. It is gonna work. Watch. Just watch.
No, do you have a second device? Wait, do you have a second device?
Uh-huh.
Okay, do this. Grab the second device, go to your backup account, put your background up as far as like you're getting ready to go live, or even hit live real quick and take a screenshot before people get in, and then do that because like you can't see the chat. I see two itchies.
Oh yeah,
like,
you see like two of the chats. I'm a genius.
Yeah, it's a
okay,
lot
I'll do
going
it.
on.
I'll get it off. Okay. That was so much fun. I don't care what anyone says. It worked in my head though, guys. It worked in my head.
That hurt really bad.
I know.
Exactly.
It was bad. I was gonna leave y'all like that too. I ain't even gonna fucking kid you.
I would have been
I-
gone.
We wasn't even gonna be able to read the chat at all.
Tanner said, I was just
So,
like,
Hey, I gotta go. It was somewhat nice talking to all you guys. I didn't want any malice from all this.
My
I
brother
don't do
said
a
it
whole
was
lot of
somewhat
debating with.
nice.
Hey, it is, man. I don't do
I
these
can
debates.
actually respect
And
that.
I like, talking to people because, dude, it's gonna take a whole lot of talking with people and info for every. I just want everybody on the same page, and
Can we
I
all
think
just
that's
get
what most people
along?
want.
yeah,
You know
but
what I mean?
you know your vote was fucked up. It's okay. You don't have to tell us, but we know.
I could tell you my vote was fucked up. That's fine. But when we vote next year, isn't it going to be the same thing? Or not next year, but next
No,
election?
it's definitely next year. You don't have to vote next year, but we will.
Okay.
And he knows it. That's why he's trying to stop it, bro. Y'all put us in a really, really bad situation because y'all wanted to play shirts and skins.
I never
Ball
wanted to do
game,
that.
blouses.
I've never wanted to play
Blouses.
shirts and skins. I don't understand that. I don't. Why would you even throw hate like that towards me like that? I'm not that type of person. Listen, I
You
work.
voted for
I
hate,
work.
sir.
I work.
You
work
voted
50
for
hours.
cruelty. You voted for hate. What you voted for against everybody else. That's a fact. He didn't offer y'all anything. He offered you cruelty. That's the only thing that he offered you.
Yeah, but nobody outside of that, no person came up to me whenever they were like, "Hey, yo, don't do that. That's gonna be cruel." Nobody fucking told me. Sorry for the language.
Were you on TikTok at that time?
At what time?
Before the election. Have you ever watched a TikTok live prior to the election?
I don't think so. No.
Do you know, let's say, who Parker or Dean are? Do you know either one of them?
No.
Do you know Zeus, Good Trouble?
No. No.
How'd you end up here?
Is this some?
I think that you were on and you heard this before, but you thought that we were quote unquote either fear mongering or you just wanted to own the libs. And so you refused to actually believe it because we're just out to get Trump. And so you leaned into that defense mechanism.
The first one.
And actually locked in.
The first one, the fear mongering, because I literally didn't know the definition of deplorable. I literally thought deplorable meant get rid of. So whenever I
Did you know what a tariff was before you voted for him? Or did you look that up afterwards?
Yes, that's literally, it's basically essentially a tax that he's
on who?
He's putting tariffs on a lot of people.
No, on who? Who pays it in the end?
All right, so now I've heard this that we paid in the end, and
not you here. Did you ever go look it up?
Yes.
Okay, then who pays it?
The other country.
No, that's wrong. You didn't look it up.
But I did look it up.
You couldn't have because the other country does not pay it.
Then,
so are you being disingenuous or what's going on?
Why would I be disingenuous?
Because literally the other country does not pay it at all. Not 1 cent. The other country does not pay the tariff. The importer pays the tariff. And then after that, the actual company that imported said good passes that additional cost on to their consumers because they're not going to eat the cost. We are. So we end up paying it. So when they talk about tariff revenue, it's a tax. It's a tax on American citizens. We pay higher prices for the same goods that we were getting before because Donald Trump doesn't know how to lead or negotiate. But Donald Trump told you guys prior to the election that he was going to do tariffs on everyone. And you guys said, yep, that sounds good, not knowing what a tariff was. And you guys weren't curious enough to actually look up what a tariff is. Tariffs aren't new. And also what Donald Trump isn't new either doing, it's not new either. This has been done 2 other times in the history of our country. Do you know about the 2 other times in the history of our countries where there were blanket universal tariffs?
It was a long time ago. I think it was like in
Sure, it's been about 100 years each time. The first time it happened, the Republican Party lost 60%. I'm sorry, not the Republican Party, because this was 200 years ago. They weren't the Republican Party. They were the conservatives. They lost over 60% of the seats that they held. They lost 60% of power. And then, and then 100 years later, they did it again, and they lost power for, what was it, for 50 years or something crazy. They lost power for a long, they didn't get power back for another 40 or 50 years after that. So this has been done twice in the history. What Donald Trump is doing is not new. They've tried it, it's failed, and it's been really bad for the party that did it. But yet Donald Trump is doing it again.
Hey, I threw you a
BRB.
follow. I threw you a follow. Dude, I really want to. You do your own lives, right?
No, I just I jump around on other people's lives.
Okay. I was just trying to listen.
I've never hosted a live before. I don't really know about that. Also, apparently, I buy followers, so there's that.
Okay. Well, I'm not worried about that because obviously bought followers.
I am because I feel like people are calling me cheap because if I'm going to buy followers, I'm going to buy a hell of a lot more than 50,000 followers. I'll buy at least 200, 300,000.
That or keep it low so it doesn't look suspicious.
I'm gonna do it big. Why would I keep it low? That doesn't even make sense.
Not to look suspicious.
I don't care about that. If I'm willing to buy followers, I don't give a damn.
You going all the way?
Might as well.
Listen, man. I sent you a follow. I'll try to see where you're at on your lives and all that. With joining in on people, and I'm not gonna join into one of these debates again. I want to listen to you guys and. You know,
did you follow the other people on the panel though? Because Itchy and Kiana and especially Erica, like they're more not only.
I'm gonna turn them racist if you follow me, so you might not want to follow me.
They're not only more well versed in all of this than I am. They are highly proficient in communicating their knowledge. So, like, make sure you follow them. Like, yeah, cool if you want to follow me, but I would rather you follow them.
I don't follow a bunch of women. Sorry, Kiana. I can't. I don't
wow.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, please don't. Actually, that would be wonderful.
Hey, before you go, would you like to see a magic trick? Zai, are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Before you go, would you like to see a magic trick really quick?
Sure.
Kiana, would you mind being my assistant on this one?
Absolutely. I'll do the honors.
All right, I got it. Ready? Okay, here we go. Yeah, you can fuck off with the misogyny.
Yeah, that's the real reason why he just told us why he didn't vote for Kamala Harris.
Yeah, and it's the misogynoir. Good job, Kiana. Don't steal my shit.
I just might. I don't know.
Whatever.
Yeah, well, y'all can plan on this one being the Grand Wizard by this time next week.
Yeah.
Coming on live talking about some y'all made me racist.
All right, guys. If you are someone that supports Donald Jimothy Trump and you disagree with the fact that MAGA is a deplorable, you know what? Erica's gone, right?
I think so.
All right, cool. Well, since Erica's gone, and I'm the captain of the ship now. All right.
That's crazy.
This is how we're gonna do it. This is how we're gonna do it.
I might steal that, and then
Oh, that is crazy.
I'm gonna tell her number one, but I might steal that, and then you'll have to get it back in pistachios or something. I don't know.
Oh no, I'm gonna get it back in blood. Yeah.
They're gonna be bloody pistachios. I mean,
whatever.
Never floats your boat.
Whatever. All right, guys. If you're someone that supports Donald Jimothy Trump, get in the box. We are only looking for people that disagree. You know what? Fuck it. If I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it right. Itchy, Kiana, I should do it right, right?
About to be real petty. You is not dragging me into this.
Oh my God.
You is not dragging me into this. And she got the record. I knew it too.
Wow.
And
Hold on. I mean, if we're gonna do it, then we might as well do it. If we're gonna do it, we might as well do it. Again, if you're someone that supports Donald Jimothy Trump, get in the box. We are only looking for some debates. We are only looking for some debates. Yes, MAGA, you are deplorables, but I also want to know, why in the world are you someone who is willing to give up your First Amendment right to support a fascist, racist, sexist, classist, wannabe dictator, someone who ankles swell every time he takes a sucking breath, someone who literally couldn't speak his way out of a wet paper bag because he doesn't know anything besides sharks and tornadoes and batteries and Arnold Palmer's junk and Hannibal Lecter. Get in the box. We have questions. We have questions. And you are the only one that can answer said questions for us. Let's go ahead and check the box. Again, only request up if you are a Trump supporter. Oh, look, why did all the Trump supporters run? Where did you guys go? I saw you in the request just a few moments. Oh, once you, I know what it is. You know what? You know what? Again, Kiana, if we're going to do it, we might as well do it right. Itchy, if we're going to do it, we might as well do it right. Right?
I guess we French frying this bitch now. Sure. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Ride with me for a second, both of you.
No.
You stepped in a box. Now you're in the ring. Ain't no punch here. You better take your best swing. Mike Hot, who wanna step in the flame? This ain't a debate, this is a mind game. Facts like lies get left in chain. One wrong word, get slapped out your name. This ain't TikTok T, this is war zone talk. No script, no filter, no safe walk. Stats will get scrambled like a glitch. I got fire in my mouth like I came from the pit. Yeah, step in if you dare. Truth hit hard like a punch in the air. Ain't no rules, no plan, no script. One move, get cooked real quick. No cap, no shield. Better know your stuff or you get revealed. Step in, don't you wanna? Sparring with Santana. I don't care what you claim or your background. Facts only, if not, get clapped down. Whether you're left or right or you don't even vote. If your logic is weak, I'll sink your boat. You talk slick, but you ain't got source. Just vibes, that ain't power, that's force. I'm the test, the trap, the trip, the call. You slip once, I'm snatching it all. Yeah. Step in if you dare. Hit hard like a punch in the air. Get cooked real quick. No cap, no shield. Better know stuff or you get revealed. Step in, don't you wanna? Sparring with Santana. Step in, yeah. You can hit hard like punch in the air. Ain't no rules, no plan, no script. Get one wrong move, get cooked real quick. No cap, no shield. Better know your stuff or you get revealed. Step in, don't you wanna? Sparring with Santana. Yeah. This ain't a safe place.
This is absolutely not your safe space. This is Sparring with Santana one-on-one debates. Actually, not even one-on-one because I have my friends up here who are running the show with me. We got Itchy, we got Kiana, and we have Erica whenever she comes back. Guys, welcome in. First and foremost, listen, I know you're looking at the screen and you think that, this is this and this is that. Listen, it's a little bit different today. There's something funny happening with the old TikTok. So in order to get the likes up, I need you guys to tap Erica's box, right? Tap the little small box down in the corner. Also, make sure you guys are continuing to knock out the daily gift goal. Take care of the panel. And if you are a Trump supporter, if you are someone that supports Donald Jimothy Trump, get in the box. We are only looking for some debates. We're only looking for some debates. Please do not request up if you're friendly. We are not looking to speak to friendlies. We're only looking for some debates. With that being said, I'm not sure what's happening with Kiana's page. It's okay. But again, if you're a Trump supporter, get in the box. Where are you, MAGA? MAGA, don't be scared. We are absolutely looking to speak to you because, as Erica would say, you guys are a basket full of deplorables. But me, I'm a little bit different. I would say you're a bunch of bitches. And that's why you're not in the box. You literally refuse to get up here and defend your Mango Mussolini, your Mandarin Messiah, your Cheeto in chief, because you understand that you voted for the absolute worst person, the person that is at every single turn destroying the country. He is looking to abolish the Constitution. He is literally making you poor as we speak. The country is a laughing joke, and it's because of you. You did it. This is now get in the box. Get in the box. Don't be scared. We're only here for some debates. And you know what? You know what, MAGA? You know what? If you're willing to actually get in the box, I'll make a deal. if you're willing to request up now, I'll let you talk about Joe Biden's auto pen. I'll let you talk about Barack Obama's birth certificate. I'll let you talk about Hillary Clinton's emails. I'll let you talk about Hunter Biden's laptop. I'll let you talk about the Steele dossier. I'll let you talk about the fact that the courts are rigged and they're all after Trump. If you're willing to get in the box, we can talk about each and every one of those things. But again, do not request up if you are not a friendly. We are only looking for some debates. With that being said, let's see here. Fire. Are you a Trump supporter? There he is. Fire. Are you a Trump supporter? Fire. Oh, okay. I guess not. Guys, again, only request up if you're a Trump supporter. Only request up for if you are a Trump supporter. We are only looking for some debates. Zen, are you a Trump supporter?
Yes.
Okay. So you voted for Jimothy.
What?
You voted for Jimothy.
Jimothy.
Yes, Donald Jimothy Trump.
Well, I voted for Trump, yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right, we'll get into it. Zen, quick question for you before we get started. Do you know who I am?
Do I know who you are?
Mm-hmm.
No.
If you don't, it's okay. So if you don't know who I am, and that means you don't know what this is, would you mind if I give you a quick introduction to not only who I am, but what this is?
Go ahead.
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this? Guys, welcome in. This is Sparring with Santana, debates with Trump supporters. And again, if you are someone that supports Donald Jimothy Trump, get in the box. We are up here. It's myself, Kiana, Itchy, and Erica somewhere. I don't know. She'll be back at some point. Whatever. Guys, keep doing the wonderful thing. Again, there's some type of weird glitch with TikTok at the moment. So I need you guys to like the screen. But when you do, tap Erica's box, right? Tap the small box at the bottom. That'll get the likes up. Make sure you're gifting the panel. Listen, Itchy is here. Kiana's here. There's no reason. There's 600 plus people hanging out. There's no reason that their coins should be where they are. Let's make sure that we're taking care of them. Also, guys, please remember, if you like to support the live, you can do so. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, all the pay links are linked here in the bio. Santana Speaks for You is the best way to support the live. And you know what? If you're feeling generous, maybe send something to Erica as well. Everything with Erica. She has a Zelle, PayPal, Venmo. Go ahead and shoot her something as well. And while I'm at it, W's in the chat for Cousin Jesse. Cousin Jesse sent a $2 donation, said, you pulled a Coach Prime and said, give me my theme music. You know how I do. Anywho, Zen, how can you still support the worst president in United States history? I'm a little bit confused. Like, what has he done to actually better your life?
Well, I mean, my family doing the right way. You know, they coming here to this country the right way. And a lot of people are coming here illegally, you know, and illegal is illegal. So
illegal is illegal. Illegal is illegal. Hey, question for you, Zen. Where are you from?
Originally?
Yes.
I am from Honduras.
Honduras. Okay. And so your family came from Honduras.
Right.
Okay. And so since your family came from Honduras and you said they quote unquote did it the right way, you feel like other people should have to follow some type of different method of getting into the country because it's advantageous for you. I'm so confused. Why should people have to have it hard to get into the country while you're already in the country?
Because my family, including me, is spending almost $15,000 per person to come into this country.
Do you think that's right that you had to spend $15,000 per person?
One more time.
Do you think that was right that you had to pay $15,000 per person?
No, but if that's what you have to do to lawyers and processing,
sure, but I don't think it's right either. And you know what?
It is.
Yeah, I hear you, but like this is the thing. You should not have had to pay $15,000 per person to get into the country. And even more so, why would you want to punish someone when you realize that it sucked that you had to do it, but yet you want other people to do it, even though you admit that it wasn't good?
It's not that it was good, it's that it has to be done the right way, man. I mean, these people just coming here illegally getting free stuff, and
who's getting free
we're
stuff?
paying for their stuff. Is no
Who's
good.
paying for their stuff? I'm so confused. Where are they giving? Wait, where can I get some of this free stuff? Because if they're giving free, listen, I love free shit. I do. If they're giving out free shit, where can I get my free shit?
Nah, bro. Listen, fuck that. I'm not a fucking. I don't support Trump. Fuck Trump.
I was just about to
fuck
say,
anybody who thinks that way, bro. Fuck.
We're getting trolled like a motherfucker. I just went to his page and he got straight anti-Trump stuff. I was like, somebody just told me, and I usually do a check. I don't know why I did, but he got hella anti-Trump stuff.
He seemed like he could have been.
So was he anti? Was he racist?
Oh, he.
I mean, he could have been just didn't like black people.
No, he was trolling.
Oh, he was trolling.
Yeah.
With that being said, if you're someone that supports Donald Timothy Trump, get in the box. We're actually looking for some debates. And again, if you're willing to come up and have a conversation, I promise you, listen. I know you see this panel right now, and I know you see all this omni presence on your screen. I can't help it. Team dark skin or whatnot. But don't be intimidated. It's not as scary as it seems once you get up here. I promise you, it's not that bad. Get in the box. We even have Kiana up here. She's a teddy bear. She'll hold your hand. Kiana will actually walk with you in a delicate way. If you are a snowflake, Kiana is the person to take care of you. If you know what? If you are a strong MAGA woman, someone who loves a red-blooded American, someone who is, as American as apple pie, we got Itchy up here. Itchy can take care of you. Listen, Itchy, hate to say it, got away with the ladies. Itchy understands MAGA women. So if you are a woman that supports Donald Trump and you want to actually get to know a quote-unquote liberal that actually would meet all of your expectations, get in the box. We got Kiana, we got Itchy, and we got me. I'm just here. I'm here, all right? But again, please do not request up if you are not a Trump supporter. We are not looking to talk to friendlies. We are only looking for some debates. Corey, are you a Trump supporter?
Sorry, my manager clicked my phone backstage.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, TikTok is a little bit funny. It's a little bit funny right now. Make sure you tap the small box in the bottom. Again, guys, tap the small box in the bottom. I see we're at 117,000 likes. Keep tapping the screen. Also, keep gifting the panel. Last but not least, again, if you like to support the live, you can do so. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, all the pay links and the links are in the bio. Santana speaks for you. Best way to support the live. Everything is accepted. Anything's appreciated. I know Itchy and Kiana have their pay links as well. And, Erica, she's not here, but it would be nice. You know what? Let's do that. Let's be nice for once. Chat, I'll make a deal with you. Let's all send Erica $1 and say from Santana. I'll start it off. Send it to her pay links. Everything with Erica. She has Venmo. She has PayPal. She even has a Zelle. Let's just be nice for once to Erica. I'm not going to do listen, this is a once in a lifetime deal. I will never do this again. So if I do it, you guys have to do it. All right. Here it is. Boom. Sending $1. Says from Santana.
Add 2 zeros.
I don't math that well, so I don't know how to do that. There it is. I sent my $1, guys. I would like everyone to send just $1. You can send it to her Venmo. You can send it to her PayPal. You can send it to her Zelle. What type of grifter has a Zelle? Listen, I know I'm King Grift, but I don't even have a Zelle. That's wild. But make sure you guys go ahead and do it. And then don't forget to say from Santana. From Santana. With that being said, get in the box. Kiana, Itchy, why are they so afraid? What is it about Trump supporters? Because they've been running scared lately across this app, and I'm a little bit confused. Like, if I won, Itchy, Kiana, if I won, you guys know me, you would never hear the end of Anthony. It's everything with Erica. Everything with Erica is the Zell. I'm sorry, go ahead, Itchy or Kiana.
No, I just said we partied for 8 years, almost to our detriment. You know what I'm saying? When Obama won, you couldn't tell black people nothing. You know what I'm saying? America had finally lived up to its promises, kind of, sort of.
What have they won outside of November the 5th, though?
They got their
the
land, they got the House, they got the Senate, they got the Supreme Court. It's almost like they won a Super Bowl or a championship game because, you know, they're destructive as hell when they win something. Y'all know that.
They're even more destructive when they lose, though. They throw the biggest temper tantrums and, you know, call it a peaceful protest while smearing shit on the walls of the Capitol building. I don't know how peaceful looks to other people, but I don't think that smearing shit on the wall of the Capitol building is too peaceful, along with flying the Confederate flag. But we know why they flew the Confederate flag. It's the same reason why when you go to Trump rallies or you see their big pickup trucks, you see 3 flags. You see 3 flags. You see the Trump flag. You see the Confederate flag. And you see the Nazi flag. Yes, there's Nazis as well. You don't even see the American flag anymore. You don't even see.
Mother,
what just happened?
I know you. You've lost it. You lost it.
Come on.
You have absolutely lost it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What in the world, Santana?
What do you mean? What's going on?
My gosh. Why? Why? Where did all the people go?
You got more people in here now than when you left.
No, I'm talking about the ops.
They saw me in the big box and they got scared and they ran.
Okay. So, guys, thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, Itchy. Thank you, Kiana. Thank you, Santana.
How about you check your pay links? How about you do that? Check your pay links. How about you do that?
I need a moment. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys.
Well, give me a big box back then if you need a moment.
Bruh, I don't need that kind of moment. Guys, let's keep doing all of the good things. All right. All of the good things. And if you voted for Donald Trump, get in the box. All right. I haven't called you all bitches in a very long time. I have not.
I did. Like about 5 minutes ago.
Oh my gosh, you did? Okay. All right. I haven't. And I didn't want to. I didn't want to. All right. But here we are. All right. And we have, is that another Adam? What's your name? Alabama man. All right. I'm going to call you Adrian. Your name is Adrian. Adrian, did you vote for Donald Trump?
No, I voted for JD Vance.
You wrote in JD Vance, or did you vote for Trump because you want JD Vance?
Yes.
Okay, the latter?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're still deplorable. All right, and it is based off of your vote. So you have the opportunity to prove me wrong. Okay, why aren't you deplorable?
I think I'm a smart individual. And
that has nothing to do with being deplorable, sir. But do we both know what deplorable means? I'm seriously asking.
There's different meanings to it.
It's not necessarily. Deplorable means what it means. It's deserving of condemnation. So basically deserving of shame or ridicule.
Meanings. Words can have different meanings.
What's another meaning of deplorable? I'm sorry. Like
some people call it. Some people say taking advantage of their knowledge or more. So tell me, what are you using deplorable?
Say that again.
What? What?
Say that again.
What?
Some people use it as taking advantage of people's knowledge. So please tell me how you're using deplorable.
Sir, that is not what deplorable means in any context of the
word. I'm
telling
you how some people use it. I'm not saying
I don't care how some people use it. That is literally so far out of context and
in your title. Tell me how you.
I literally just told you. I said it's deserving of condemnation. I did. I did though. I did. You want to rewind your brain 5 seconds ago?
Sure. Tell me.
Okay, go ahead. Hit the rewind button. Okay. Oh my gosh. What the fudge?
Why is
Okay.
he being so
Deplorable.
fragile?
I don't know. He's gonna be great on your panel next week, by the way.
Oh my God, the
what are we
emotional
doing?
regulation. Don't talk about that yet.
Okay. So, you said it last night. What are we doing?
Again, don't talk about it.
Okay, I won't. Adrian, here's the thing. All right. I think that you are deserving of shame. You should feel guilty. You deserve to be condemned because of your vote for Donald Trump.
No.
Yes. All right.
No.
So what you're here for is to prove us wrong. Okay.
I think there's some individuals that go out and vote and they go in without no knowledge. I think Trump's a terrible person. Don't get me wrong, but JD Vance has the bright side to help out this term, which he's doing. So I'm telling you, right now, there are some guys who voted for JD Vance. A couple of my buddies and I voted for JD Vance.
A bunch of
Are we deplorable? No, we're not. We are not bootlickers of Trump.
You're a bunch of couch fuckers.
What? JD Vance isn't better though.
Actually,
JD Vance
get
doesn't
on my
vote like
backup.
Trump.
I'll be right back.
Okay,
JD Vance is a stand-up man. He stands for what he believes in.
And can you tell me JD Vance's what is his claim to fame? What did he do to get to the Senate? What did he do to get to the Senate?
He had guys help him out.
He what?
He had guys help him out.
Yeah, I mean Peter Thiel.
Perhaps? Yes, you are correct.
So he's just a bootlicker. He's just a bootlicker then.
No, he's not.
Can you tell me what JD Vance has done to get to the seat of power that he's at right now, Senator? What's his claim to fame?
He's shown in his rallies and everything that he can run the country.
Yeah, I'm talking about as far as a senator. He was only a senator 18 months. It wasn't even 18 months.
He knows how to take care of his city, knows how to take care of his state.
How do you know this?
I know it because I've done my research on him.
You didn't. He's a junior senator. You're lying. You're gaslighting us. You have to be a troll. Nobody's named Alabama, man. You're a fucking troll.
What, dude?
Seriously.
There's no person in the world named Alabama man that likes JD Vance. No one likes it. JD Vance's wife doesn't like JD Vance. Like
That's
JD
actually,
Vance doesn't like JD Vance.
How can you guess that? Is that just off your PP brain?
Did he say pee-pee brains?
He did say pee-pee.
You are not good at this.
That's a slang that we use here in Alabama.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Just like deplorable means. What does deplorable mean again,
You've never
Adrian?
been to the South. Y'all are a bunch of city folks.
I'm in the fucking South now.
New York City. Hey guys, can we knock out the tiny Donnie
weren't you born in South Carolina?
That's
born in
Alabama slang,
the
not
northern
South Carolina slang.
The northern state of South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
So can you guys riddle me this? Why would you vote for Kamala?
Why are we talking about Kamala Harris? She's not the president. Please stay focused on Donald Timothy Trump. We've already indulged your JD Vance fantasy.
I don't like talking about it. I like talking about JD Vance.
Okay, Erica, you can have him, but like this guy's a fucking troll. There's no one who likes JD Vance.
I want to know what JD Vance.
He can't say it.
Just admit you don't have the knowledge and brain.
Hey, can you name some type of legislation that JD Vance introduced and was passed? Like,
or better
give
yet,
us
how long
something.
was JD Vance in the Senate?
That part too.
And I've already said this, so you better answer this correctly.
What did you say?
Exactly.
Oh my God.
I wasn't, dude. I had to fix my daughter's cup. What did you say?
Is that because you got a little pee-pee brain and you can't keep up? Focus.
That's
I see
funny.
what you did there. I see what you did there.
He did it for 18 months. That's a short amount of time, but at the same time, can you say this? If a person does it so good, why does he need to do it for such a long time?
That's what I told.
What the fuck did he just say?
That's what I told him.
Listen, again, Adrian. All right. James Donald Bowman doesn't even like JD Vance. Okay.
Because he's a dumbass.
Because he's a
Peter Thiel doesn't even really.
no,
like
no,
JD
no, 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 no,
Vance.
no. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's just hush it, people, please. Sorry. So James Donald Bowman is a dumbass. Do you know who James Donald Bowman is?
Yeah.
I know who
There's
Donald
no-
Trump is, and that guy's a dumbass.
No, but do you
No.
know who James Donald Bowman is? Yes or
Yes.
no? Yeah, who is it?
He's Googling it. He's Googling the shit out of it right now.
I heard his name before, but I couldn't tell you exactly who it is. I'm not
It's
gonna
JD
sit there and-
Vance.
What'd you say?
It's JD Vance.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That's
JD Vance
literally
has
his
changed
birth
name 3
name.
times. Yep.
Where's the
JD
court
Vance is the
documents?
third
Where's the
iteration.
court documents?
The birth certificate?
You want the birth certificate? Thank you.
Somebody go get JD's birth certificate.
We need his birth certificate. We need that.
Maybe.
Y'all are trying to be funny and get
No, but listen. I got you. His mom. I don't know. Maybe you can revive her and she can tell you where it's at.
Damn.
Wow, that's such a messed up joke. Nah,
No, it's not. That shit was funny.
No, it's not.
But yeah. Oh, we have a YouTube. Okay. All right. This dude is a ridiculous person. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, I have a lot of stuff to read off. Adrian is outrageous.
I have
Okay.
some stuff as well. Even one.
My name's not Adrian.
It is Adrian.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. What's your name then?
What do you want to know? You gonna look me up?
We
I
call
can
him
look you
Bubba.
up by your first name.
No, we can't call him Bubba.
No,
No, we're
my
not calling
real
him
name is
Bubba.
David.
I know.
Is David?
I was thinking Alabama.
I like French fried taters.
We're gonna call him Jangling.
Jangling. No, that's too ethnic. Let me read these.
So
y'all think of a name.
So do y'all just sit on live
We can
all
call
day
him
and just
Barney.
harass people?
Barney Fife.
I think it's funny to sit here and
That's what it
harass
is. All right,
people.
be quiet, Barney. The host has some stuff to read.
Thank you. All right. Shout out to Jacob for the $5 super chat. Jacob said, as a brother who isn't chronically online, why are we throwing Pangea at the idiots again? This bitch don't know about
Don't know
Pangea.
about Pangea.
That was fun. All right. Shout out to thank you, Jacob, for that. I appreciate you. Shout out to Starch Manning for the $5 super chat on the tube. Starch says Stephen Miller, Pee Wee German.
That's funny.
Pee Wee German is.
Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee.
I know.
German?
I get it. I'm
He's
trying
just
not to. I'm
fucking
trying not to
That's
cackle.
That's pretty good. I like
Starch.
It was.
That was very
good.
clever. That was clever, Starch. They loved it over here on the TikTok. That was very, very clever. Starch, that was super
You
clever.
got a laugh out of me.
Oh my gosh.
frozen.
Oh yeah, it is frozen. I'm looking like right at it. I'm a genius.
Go to your TikTok display and just hit refresh on that
I
screen.
know, I got it. Thank
Okay.
you.
Mhm.
All right. Okay. Do you, Adrian? Whatever, sir. You haven't said anything worth the substance.
Wait, E, was
of
that
any
all of them?
substance yet. No, I think there's more. I have. Oh God, there's PayPal. Okay, all right.
I
Let me see.
have
What do
some for you as well, and I was waiting for you to finish so I can read it.
Okay, let me see here. Lori sent $1 and said, "Thank you so much for the education. Thank you so much for being here, Lori. I appreciate y'all." And Tiffany sent 5 and said, "Help, Santana stole us."
And
Thank you so
also,
very much, guys. Y'all are
let's not
awesome.
let's not forget that Trump stole an idea from the.
Yeah. Are
Thank
you
you.
done? E?
Yes, I'm done. Thank you guys so very much. I'll be doing math in just a
FDT. FDT is very true. W's in the chat for Malika, who sent a $1 donation, said hijacking Erica's live was rude, but hilarious as fuck. Listen, I'm funny. And also massive W's in the chat for Michael, who sent a $40 donation and said 30 for Erica, 10 for Santana. Listen,
thank you.
we're going to talk about this gender wage gap at some point, because why am I, never mind. W's in the chat for everyone that actually donated. I really appreciate you. So I got 30 coming from this side as well. So add that to the number.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
Hey,
Thank you
Santana,
so
I had
very
the same
much.
problem with you. I had the same problem with Kiana. I don't know why they always send our money together, and they always send up more than they send me.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Thank you all. But guys, I want to hear Itchy say thank you. Kiana say thank you. All right. I really do. All right. So let's do all the good things. Don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me. All right. I appreciate you all. Also, we can hear Santana say thank you like twice. Just 2 times.
Make
okay.
It good.
If you voted for Donald
Send
Trump,
me
please come
$1,000
save
2
us.
times.
Come save us.
So
Adrian.
let's not act like we forgot that Trump stole an idea from Vance.
What idea did he steal from Vance, Adrian?
He tried to act like he came up with adding cane sugar back to Coke. That was Vance's idea. He proposed
I
that.
think Trump wanted to add Coke back to Coke.
Yeah, that's no. So
yeah, and this is how we got Donald Trump back in office.
Is this real? Like, you're serious right now? Adding sugar to a soft drink. That's his like Lombardi moment.
that was one of his ideas. That was one of his ideas.
You're not a real person and you're getting on my nerves. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Silly pants. Just a silly pants.
I told you it wasn't real.
Just a silly
Nobody
pants.
likes JD Vance. Fuck out of here. You can't convince me of that.
Good grief. No one does. He has the charisma of a wet piece of 1-ply toilet tissue. Like, ugh, just
he has the
soggy,
personality of a shark.
Of a shark? That is.
Yeah, he has the personality of a shark.
Mm-hmm. That is wild. Okay. Anywho, everyone, I'm doing math. So with that being said,
give me the big box, E.
Oh God. You have to say please at this point.
Paquito?
Paquito, that's a little.
Small, yeah.
That's a little. That's like small, little. That's not.
Isn't that small?
Bro. Guys, I'm gonna do math, but like, if you voted for Donald Trump, get in the box. Get in the box, okay? Don't be afraid. Right? No one here bites. Well, Santana does, but no one bites. And we just want to have a conversation with people who do believe. Why are you like this?
You stepped in the box. Now you're in the ring. Ain't no hugs here. You better take the best.
Get in the box.
This is really like a debate type thing mixed with a lot of fuckery. Huh? That's what we do over here. Just a whole lot of fuckery.
Wrong word, he slapped out your name. This ain't TikTok, this is war zone talk. No script,
It's a whole lot of light skin shit.
I know, right? Hey, everyone, I truly suggest that you all go take a look at Santana's Instagram. The link is in his bio, and then like just keep scrolling until you get past like all of the TikTok stuff. Light skin pitbull. Light skin pitbull. That's all I'm gonna say. And I know Kiana has the photo to prove it. Kay is here.
If your logic is weak, I'll sink your boat.
Santana on YouTube? Santana, are you streaming to YouTube?
I'm the test, the trap, the trip, the call.
Oh my gosh.
Once, I'm snatching it all. Yeah.
They told you to check YouTube. What are we doing? No. It's okay, Sky.
Real quick. No cap, no shield. Better know your stuff or you get revealed. Step in, don't you wanna sparring with Santana?
That was the light skinnest thing I've ever seen.
Look, that's exactly what he looked like too.
BQ, are you a Trump supporter?
I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord,
are you a Trump supporter?
Lord, forgive
yes or no?
me.
You're not even fucking funny. Like, you're not good. Like, be fucking funny at least. Like, that was so pathetic. You know what? You don't even get the music. Just fuck off. All the way off. Guys, again, we are back. This is Sparring with Santana until Erica finishes her math. So in the meantime, in between time, get in the What did you think you were doing? Are you just chilling?
I don't know what's happening. I was like, what am I doing? I was just here. Okay. All right. That's what we're doing.
Yes, you're doing math.
God, it takes me forever. Okay. Go on. Go on.
Get in the box. Get in the box. As I was saying, we have an amazing panel up here. People that will be gentle, right? They will guide you. They will hold your hand as I school you. So, once in a lifetime chance. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna say the thing. I'm gonna say the thing that you guys don't want to hear, but it's the truth. Itchy, it's the truth. Kiana, it's the truth. I'm not gonna call Erica name because then she would lose count. She has her shoes off. Listen. I'm going to say it. Kamala Harris was a better president than Donald Trump could ever hope to be. And she was never the president of the United States of America. Kamala Harris, as vice president of the United States of America, outshined any and everything that Donald Trump could do or has ever done. He pales in comparison to Kamala Harris. She dwarfs him with her accomplishments. He wishes that he could one day be like that black woman. And the only reason that Donald Jimothy Trump is in office is because of white male fragility. Yes, I said it. White male fragility. The fact that white men turned out to vote for Donald Trump at a higher clip than any other president in United States history speaks to how much you feared that black woman. It speaks to the fact that you knew that if Kamala Devi Harris was the next president of the United States of America, your mediocrity would be at an all-time high. If you let that black woman be president, then you would have to deal with the fact that you are nothing, that you failed to compare. And that's why Trump supporters, the only thing that you can do when you join these panels is you try to degrade this black woman that is more accomplished than you could have ever hoped to be. You try to downplay her accomplishments. You try to actually shame her sex life when wishing that you could be with her. You're a bunch of weirdos who learned at a young age that you weren't good enough. And since you're not good enough, you decided to pull everyone else down. And with that being said, get in the box. And I just saw someone show up here, so now I have to be a little bit more on my best behavior.
I told you that like 3 minutes ago.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
Okay.
I wasn't doing nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna turn that off.
Okay. Oh, they left. Yeah. So, like, if you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and get in the box. Get in the box. Also, guys, I did a few seconds ago, but Santana was on a roll, so why not let him finish?
On the soapbox.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, guys, let's reset. Let's just reset for a moment. All right. Hi, I'm Erica. All right, Erica Shante, if you know me. This is my life. Okay. Santana is a guest.
Maybe.
What?
Sometimes.
Oh my God. Okay. So Santana's a guest. All right. And with that being said, guys, I need you all to do all of the good things. All right. All of the good things. Let's keep tapping that screen. Let's get this up to 200,000 likes. There's over 670 of us in here. So let's get it up to 200,000 likes. Also, let's knock out the Tiny Dinies I Love Yous. We only have 8 of those to go. So let's do that. I went ahead and pinned those. Also, I do need to see my girl Kiana over 2,000. I need to see Itchy over 1,000 and Santana over 100. 50, over 50, just over 50. Okay. So let's keep doing all other good things, guys. And we only have $58 left in our daily donation goal. Pay links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name, PayPal and Venmo. And I also have a Zelle, everything with Erica9@gmail.com. Yeah, that's a Zelle. Okay. So I think I need to eat food. With that being said, guys, we are looking for debates. Okay. We're looking for debates. And if you are new here, all right, I don't like over talking. We do one at a time. All right. One at a time. So with that being said, don't be afraid that you see other people here. All right. We do one at a time. You can even choose who you want to talk to. But with that being said, get in the box. Stop being afraid. Let's have a conversation about why you're deplorable. Okay. Why are you deplorable? Tell us. Because I keep asking you all to prove me wrong, and you never prove me wrong. You just lean into the gross stuff. You lean into the misogyny. You lean into the racism. You lean into the transphobia, the homophobia. You just lean into all of the bad stuff. And I just want you all to like be better. So consider this like a little bit of therapy, maybe trying to help you grow. So with that being said, guys, if you are a Trump supporter, go ahead and request up. And if you are over on the tube, keep doing all the good things. All right. Keep doing all of the good things. And I think you all should like the stream. So there's that. What do we have here in the box? I don't think this person's a Trump supporter. Santana always gives some stuff. It's strange. Hi, Cats. Did you vote for Donald Trump? Now. Cats? Cots? Cats? Nope. Didn't vote for Trump. I know that's right. Okay. Cats, I'm going to let you down. All right. Get in the box. You think I should do a restart?
Awesome.
Yeah. I think so. Bruh. Okay, are you looking at the screen?
Yeah, at least you get 20% of it. Yeah.
I guess, but he's not a ridiculous. He's a ridiculous person.
You said get me over 50. You try to play me.
What? Because I want to take care of Itchy and Kiana.
Yeah, I've been saying that too, but I didn't downplay you. So
I'm the host, dude.
Treat yourself. That's exactly what I said.
My gosh. Let's see what's going to happen here. Please don't make me say the B word, y'all. I really don't want to say the B word. I really, really don't. Because if I say the B word, what, Kiana? What?
I'm just about to say, I mean, y'all already going to hell, so y'all might as well come up here.
That is true. I forgot about that. So let's talk about that, Trump supporters. Not only are you deplorable, but you're also going to hell. Did you all know that?
Yeah, like you're going like the first bus.
Yes. There's no purgatory or heaven for you. You're going to hell. I was thinking about that because you voted against everything that Jesus stands for. Right? Because y'all don't like listen to God. Y'all think Jesus is God, which is super weird. But like you're going to hell.
I want to
You're
talk
going to
about
hell.
Jesus.
Yeah. So, but I think I'm gonna do a restart. I think I'm gonna do a restart because I don't want to say the B word.
This was the most successful live ever.
It wasn't. It wasn't. It was a lot going on.
Like it was.
Yeah,
It was productive, right, Itchy?
Bob Lane, listen.
I just think that I thought my mom was gonna be able to pick up Bubba, but she isn't because she's like 30 miles away. So it didn't work out that way. But here I am, and I have something to do. So there's that. So we're gonna hit a restart. You missed a lot. You missed a lot. Like there's a lot that happened.
Go back and watch your YouTubes.
Yeah, this is on the tubes, so you can do that. Hey Gucci, you're gonna have to go to the tube and watch. A lot has happened, my love.
Holy smoke, Gucci.
Gucci, you're gonna be like, what is wrong with this person? And you're gonna have questions. You're gonna have questions. So there's that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit a quick restart. Kiana and Itchy and Santana, if you have the time, I do hope that you come back. All right, and we're just gonna
real
go
quick, 1 second.
Sure.
W's in the chat for Jody, who sent a $5 donation saying, "Can you give this to Erica? Thanks." So add that to the your math. W's in chat for Jody. Thank you so much for that,
Thank
Jody.
you.
You're awesome.
That is funny. Shout out to Cruz for the $1. Cruz said not from Santana. Jolie said from Santana. And Jean said, love you, Erica. But also at this point, you only have yourself to blame for this. Take his mod away. You're right, though. I only have
Jean
myself
begging to get blocked. Begging. Literally begging
what
to
was
get
it?
blocked.
So that's 8. Okay, so 50. That was funny. All right, guys, we're only $50 away from gold, so we'll start with that when we come back, guys. Oh, who got a dog? Bitch, I'm a dog.
That's from Purdy.
Thank you, Purdy. Bitch, I'm a dog.
So really quick before you restart.
Yes, sir.
I kind of wait. Are you coming back on the going to hell one?
No, I always do this one, then we talk about them going to hell. I would never put that on the background. I'm not trying to get an immediately in trouble.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was like a thing, if you're gonna actually run the background. So when you come back though, we get to talk about the Bible book.
Like,
can I talk about Jeebus, Erica? Can I tell you about my Lord and Savior, Jeebus Christ?
No. We had Bible study yesterday.
Erica enjoys Jesus conversation. She sends me like random religious lives that she be watching.
Yeah, I really
and
believe
she go
that.
tell me to watch them.
That is so not true.
And she be spamming in the chat.
Santana is also 5'7". 5'7", and that's why he acts this way.
I guess
it's because he's short.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
When have you ever seen me angry?
But no one said that you're angry. I said this is why you act this way.
Short men got anger problems.
And this is why you act this way.
It's called little man syndrome.
Napoleon complex is what it's called.
Because they get pat on their head.
Anywho, guys, we're gonna hit a restart. Please do come right back. Corey, you are awesome. All right, you are a short king. All right. Santana, on the other hand. All right, guys, come right back.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, sure, whatever. All right,
I
be
hit
right
my
back,
head
guys.
on shit all the time.
Welcome back in, everyone. Oh, let me refresh the YouTube. The tube, however you want to call it. All right, tube, we should be back. Feisty, no. No, we're not mad at Santana. No. Just to answer the question, no, we're not. But we are back, though. We are back. And so if you voted for Trump, go ahead and get in the box. And if you are new here and you haven't already sent it for the day, go ahead and let's get our daily heart me in. Let's get our daily heart me in. This is the restart, Feisty. Welcome in, love. Let's go ahead and get that in. Let's knock out the heart puffs. Share the live. Let's do all of the good things because we are. Hey, Sky. Because we are back. Back for the first time. Do, 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 do. Oh, Shauna is. Sometimes I wonder what my kid be doing sometimes. Like, what are you doing? Hello. Carvin's third leg is hilarious. I'm doing well. Today's a good day. It's a great day. Fantastic day. The Zelle, everything with Erica9 at gmail.com. Thank you. Everything with Erica9 at gmail.com. Dun, 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 dun. If you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and get in the box. Let's have a conversation. All right. Let's have a conversation. It's a debate. I'm going to stop calling it a conversation. I just got so used to saying conversation that I said, but it's really a debate. And I really want you all to prove me wrong in regards to you not being deplorable. Because like if you regretted your vote, if you regretted the vote and you can come up here and like succinctly tell us why you regret it, then you know what? We can really have a conversation. It doesn't have to be a debate. We can have a conversation. But most of you come up here and you just lean into the cruelty. It's like you enjoy the cruelty, which is odd. And I find that behavior to be deplorable. Also, you're going to hell. If you voted for Donald Trump, you're going to hell. Okay? That's all there is to it. You're not going to make it through the pearly gates. Not at all. Not at all. You're not making it. Not at all. Say hi to Charles. Candy, that was funny. I laughed. I did. I laughed, Lord. I did. Say hi to Charlie. It's funny. Funny as hell. Not even gonna kid you. Funny as hell. Get it? Okay, guys. Where are the Trump supporters at? Do we have to like the super duper races don't come over here? They don't come over here. All right. They just don't, which I'm okay with. I don't want to deal with them anyways. Those people are weird. They're strange creatures and I don't like them. Okay. I just want someone to come up here who actually can talk about like policy and what Donald Trump is doing, who has a well thought out opinion on it. And they seem to be far and few in between. It's like the entirety of MAGA is like sharing maybe 3 brain cells and they're all fighting for 5th place. It's weird. It's just weird. It's no cogent arguments are happening whatsoever. Because it's like with Trump supporters, so with Trump supporters, they can talk about like what he's doing and they can talk about they can talk about what he's doing in the sense that they can talk about how the people that he is legislating against, who he's going against, who he's targeting are the bad people. But they can't talk about how Trump himself is harmful. They can't talk about how Donald Trump is attacking the First Amendment. They can't talk about how he did not and is still not allowing people to have their right to due process. They can't talk about that. They don't want to talk about him trying to get rid of birthright citizenship, which will be ruled on, I believe, not in October, but in November is when we can expect the ruling for that one. If I'm wrong, someone correct me, please. And it's like, I haven't had a conversation with a darn going Trump supporter where I had to actually look up any information because you all have the same talking points. You don't actually have any facts. There's nothing to actually research when it comes to you all because you all are just really, 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 really bad at this. You're bad at this. Like, it just more so comes into being a thing of who's the funniest. And guess what? I always win. I'm funny as hell. Not even gonna kid you. Like, ha ha, hilarious type of funny. Have you heard me tell a dad joke? The fuck? Knee slapper. Anywho, guys, keep tapping that screen. Keep doing all of the good things. Let's go ahead and knock out the heart puffs. Let's go ahead and get those out of the way. And if you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and request up. Request up. There we go. Request up. Let's go. Let's go. Look at the Trump supporters in the chat. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to tell the Trump supporters our rule here. Hey, guys, MAGA, guess what? This isn't your safe space. All right? This isn't your safe space. You don't get to come here and express your feelings in the chat. All right? The only place that you get to express your feelings is on the panel. So you're going to have to accept the request or request up yourself. Okay? All right. Because this isn't your journal. It's definitely not your diary. And I'm not your mother, your wife, your girlfriend, your sister, or your mistress. I'm none of those things. Get in the box. So if my mods send you a request and you don't accept and you want to decide to keep on yapping in the comments, guess what's going to happen? You're going to find out what it means to yap from outside of the club. And nobody wants to do that. No one. So there's that. So get in the box. Get in the box. Go ahead. Request up. Anywho, guys, let's take a look to see what's going on in the news. Let's take a look there. And let's take a look. Let's see. As you all know, I like AP. There's news. There's news with TikTok. So, okay. Interesting. So Trump signs order to put TikTok under U.S. ownership, says China's Z. I can't pronounce that. Like I can't pronounce it. Acetaminophen. I don't know. My lips don't work. Talk about me all you want. I don't care. All right. But China has agreed. So let's see here. President Donald Trump issued an executive order Thursday that says a proposed agreement bringing TikTok under U.S. ownership meets key security concerns, a critical step toward allowing TikTok to continue to operate in the United States. Much is still unknown about the actual arrangement, but Trump said Chinese President Xi Jinping gave us the go-ahead. Guys, is it time for a Trump impersonation? I think it's time for a Trump impersonation. Oh no, someone came and left. I wasn't even paying attention. Kat, are you hating on my Trump impersonation? What are we doing? What are we doing? No one told you to tell the truth. I need you to lie to me. All right. My Trump impersonation is amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Before you start, did you come here to be a hater or did you come here to be supportive?
What you mean?
I just want to know, did you come here to be a hater or did you come to be supportive? Because I'm about to do Trump.
I'm all.
Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. Fantastic. She came to be supportive, y'all. Fantastic. Wonderful. All right. Okay. Trump said, gave us the go-ahead to proceed with the deal. Any major change to the popular video platform could have a huge impact on how Americans, particularly young adults and teenagers, consume information online. For years, lawmakers and officials have expressed concerns that Chinese authority could force TikTok's China-based parent company to hand over U.S. user data or influence Americans by suppressing or promoting certain content on the app. former President Joe Biden signed legislation last year calling for China's ByteDance to sell TikTok's assets to an American company by early this year or face a nationwide ban. I personally think that was the best Trump impersonation yet. I was in the pocket with that one. Like, y'all need y'all to be so for real. I don't understand. I don't understand. What is this? It's loading. It's loading. Nope, it's gone. It's gone. Guys, go ahead and request up. If you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and get in the box. Mize, if you see them yapping in the comments, send them that request. If they don't accept it, y'all know what to do. They're going to learn how to yap from outside of the club. Because what are we doing? What are we doing? Wait, that was really good. That was a really good impersonation. What are we doing?
You like that song that be like, F me good and lie to me. You like that song, don't you?
I don't know that song.
By Queen Naja.
Yeah. How old am I, Kiana?
Yeah, I'm just saying those lyrics just feel like it fits because they are definitely lying to you.
Kiana, how old am I? Like, I'm almost 60. Be for real. Right. I don't know what Queen Naja is.
I'm gonna send it to you. That's gonna be a new theme song.
Okay. All right. Okay. Anywho, guys, if you voted for Trump, get in the box. Get in the box. You got an echo.
It's not me.
Grayson, shush. I can't see your name. I'm so sorry, but you have an echo. I'm gonna drop you down. But if you did vote for Donald Trump, please, please, please do come back, love. But you have to fix your echo first. Thank you. All right, guys. Request up.
Wait, Erica, why did you call her love, but I didn't get called honey?
Because no one likes you.
Okay.
If we're going to be honest about it. I'm just saying. You were just here yesterday and you were annoying as fuck. Tap, tap, tap the screen, y'all. Tap, tap, tap the
That's
screen.
not remotely true, dude.
It is, no, it's categorically correct. Like,
the people here love me. Everyone loves me.
Okay. So yeah, anywho, guys, let's go ahead and knock out the chilies. Let's get this up to 100,000 likes. I'm going to try to maintain this level and tone throughout this conversation with this headache that's on the panel now. And so let's just see what happens. So Grayson, you are in fact deplorable, and it is because you voted for Donald Trump. You had the opportunity to prove me wrong, right? So Grayson, why aren't you deplorable? Hey, Wes.
Thank you. Do I have the floor?
Yes, I just asked you a question.
Erica, I appreciate you for giving me the floor. It means a lot to me. I will start by my opener statement. My name is Grayson Botticini. I am from Honolulu, Hawaii, but I'm originally from Ocean City, Maryland. My Venmo and PayPal is in my bio. Wait, come on, Erica. Give me
Grayson. Stop it. You are old enough to know better.
Wait, what? Come on, I can't represent myself. All right.
Go start your own live.
Fine, fair enough. My name is Grayson Botticini, and I'm here to defend the claim that I am not deplorable. So we will start with this. My vote for Donald Trump was based on my moral character. So the main reason was abortion. Number two was the actual safety of our country in regards to actually the borders. I voted for those two reasons primarily. And I disregarded Trump's moral character flaws because of these reasons. Erica, would you like to respond?
You said your moral character? You know I wasn't listening to you. But you said your moral character? What? Is that what you said?
Yeah, moral character, yeah.
No. Donald Trump is a bad moral character.
He is.
You're a bad moral character. Also, you align with that?
I don't align with a lot of the things he's done, no.
Then why did you vote for him? It doesn't make sense. You just contradicted yourself. You said you voted for him because of your moral character.
Sure.
But Donald Trump has bad moral character. So what is it that you saw in him in
Yes.
regards to his morality that you agreed with?
That is a beautiful question. It was worded excellently. And I will respond. Okay. Okay. Anyway, okay. So to answer your question, what aligned with me morally was the pro-life. It was pro-life, man. And that ultimately what it comes down to. I think that if I support someone that is anti-pro-life, by default, I would be just defaulting my moral character, and I would be a bad person. So even if Donald Trump doesn't really pass laws that go against it, he is by proxy just against the actual idea of it and supporting it. So that is why I voted for Donald Trump, and everything else he's done is terrible. So yeah.
Yeah, Donald Trump is definitely not pro-life, but you're claiming to be pro-life. So let's see here. Let's test that out. Okay. So, because I'm not going to have a debate with you, Grayson, about AB. We're not doing that. But we will talk about being pro-life. Do you, Grayson, do you believe that all children should have access to free school lunch?
Access. And
Yeah,
yes.
access. All right. So they should have access to it. Do you believe
Access.
that all children should receive free school lunch?
Sorry, I'm taking a shot of liquor. Yes. That's all right. Yeah, I'm good now. Yep. That was a little bit rough. Yes, I do believe that. Yes. Excuse me. Sorry about that, Erica. I apologize. I'm not drunk.
You're a child.
I'm
You
not
are such a child.
I'm
You are such a child. Like,
This is what
grow
I do.
up. Grow
This is what I
up.
do after work, okay? I
Grow
just have
up.
conversations with people.
You are not well. Just grow up, okay?
Are you serious?
You're not.
I'm
You're not
well because
well.
I have drinks. That's
No,
crazy.
like I
That's a
feel like
crazy
no.
take.
My 11-year-old is more mature than you are, bro. Like, dude,
Hey, listen,
grow
whatever
up.
I don't know what your scale of like maturity is, but yeah, maybe.
You don't have any. You don't. You act like a 12-year-old. Like,
I've been nothing
you're
but
like a
respectful to
teenage
you.
boy. It's
I have
weird.
nothing but respectful to you.
No, you're still weird. Anywho, moving on. So, okay, you believe that children should have access along with they should receive free school lunch. You
I agree,
believe
yeah.
that. All
I
right.
do.
So why are you okay with your party every time that they have control of Congress and also they have a Republican president in office, they slash funding to free school lunch programs? Why are you okay with that?
Yeah, I mean,
Wouldn't that be against pro-life?
Yeah, I can answer that. Yeah, the reason why is because like I don't agree with the slashing of funding for children. I can obviously denounce certain things on my party, and also hold to the pro-life stance. These things aren't like mutually exclusive. So ultimately, I don't agree with that. But cutting funding for children with food, even though wrong, doesn't result in the unaliving of the child. So unless you have evidence to the contrary.
You don't think kids actually you don't think you think it's okay? Why does it have to be the unaliving of children? I never mentioned anything about children passing away. I said that are you okay with children not receiving it? But you said that you weren't.
Sorry. So yeah, I kind of.
So why are we going all the way to the extreme and saying that children are being unalive? So because children aren't unaliving because of it, it's okay for them to go hungry?
Well, no. I mean, I apologize. I assumed the conclusion of your argument. I mean, I assumed you were asking
What
this
happens
question.
when we assume?
We're proven wrong.
Okay. No. You make an ass out of yourself. That's what happens when you assume.
Okay, so to answer your question, I don't agree with that. Why are you asking though?
I'm asking you because it sounds like you're okay with children going hungry. You're making excuses for children going hungry.
How are you drawing this conclusion from that?
Because you literally you went to the extreme. You went to the extreme of children unaliving because of these funding cuts, and then you ask for proof of it. That's what you did. But we can provide proof that currently at this time, at this time, 1 in 5 children in the United States of America go to bed hungry because they do not have access to food. The only food that they receive is at school. And Donald Trump cut programs in this year of 2025 that remove funding for children to receive. I'm just going to receive that food, bro. Like, you're okay with that? And then we have the big, beautiful bill that's going to go into place next year where they're changing the SNAP requirements so parents will no longer qualify.
Wait,
And
can I just
because, hold
answer the
on,
question?
hold on. And because those parents don't qualify for SNAP, that means their children won't qualify for the free school lunch program. Wait,
All right.
you're
may I
okay?
Do you want me to respond?
Yeah, sure.
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 I can answer this by just asking you this question. And I don't want to ask a question. Let me address what you said first, and then I'll ask you my question. You're asking me that by voting for him, somehow to be clear, I told you that I'm pro-life, and then you asked me, am I okay with children being denied access to food in schools?
Yeah, because if you were pro-life, you wouldn't want children to go without food.
Hold up. Okay. Pro-life is a movement that just basically prioritizes moral equal value to every individual in regards to their life. Okay. So I don't know how you're drawing children not eating food to making this an equivalent to pro-life. It really isn't. But okay. Anyway, I guess my question is this: would you have voted for Kamala Harris still?
No, you missed out a part of your
Erica,
pro-life.
can I ask you the question?
No. If you're going to give the whole definition, you better give the whole definition. All right. You give the whole definition.
I said Kamala. I said that.
Is literally the inherent dignity and worth of every human life from conception to natural death. Yes, I said the D word. All right.
Shame on you.
Ooh, I know, bad me. So with that being said, you missed that part from conception to death. You missed that part.
Okay.
All right. So basically all you care about though is the conception to birth part. After they're born, you don't seem to care about them.
Wait a minute. That is how are you assuming that that stands for me?
I'm not assuming that stands for you. You're okay with them cutting funding to children to receiving free lunch programs. You're okay with children going
Erica,
hungry.
that doesn't necessarily follow because I can ask you the same question. I could ask you the same question. Would you have voted for Kamala if she was also for cutting the funding, but everything else was the exact same? Yes or no?
No.
Oh, really? You would have voted for Trump instead?
No, I wouldn't have voted for Trump either. If Trump had the same platform that he's running on, I wouldn't have voted for him either.
That's crazy. I don't believe that.
But guess what? Your hypothetical doesn't really matter because guess what? Kamala wasn't for that. No, we don't argue hypotheticals. The examples that I just gave you are things that are actually happening. Donald Trump did cut funding to school lunch programs. There was a program that actually allowed schools to buy local dairy, produce, meats, fruit, stuff like that from farmers. Donald Trump cut that program.
Question, Erica, before I continue.
And within the big, beautiful bill, they are changing the requirements for SNAP because they added in the work requirements. And because of the $200 billion in funding cuts, states are having to change the requirements for to qualify for SNAP. So the qualifications for SNAP, meaning that less people are going to be eligible, which then means that children, because their parents don't qualify for it any longer, won't be able to get the free school lunch. So you see how this is all connected, Grayson?
No.
You're not pro-life. You're pro-birth. You don't care about children once they're here. You only care about them while they're in the womb.
Again, it's kind of hard for me to argue against your position if you kind of cut me off every single time I talk. So.
I haven't cut you off every single time that you talk.
Also, a question for you. Have I disrespected you at all since I've been here?
I don't really pay attention to you.
Okay, because I got 4 messages telling me to. 2 of them, let me see here. Kill yourself.
I think they want you to stop talking. I think it's just the sound of your voice. They might not like it. I'm not exactly sure, Grayson, but go ahead. The floor is yours.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. I appreciate the floor being mine. Okay, so let me respond to this. So you're saying that I'm not pro-life because of Donald Trump slashing, or the Republican Party slashing a bill that provided food for children. This has nothing to do with the crux of my argument, because the crux of my argument is basically the preservation of human life to the extent of it not being ended, okay? So you're misrepresenting my argument and preventing a straw man of my argument, saying that my argument is that pro-life somehow means that I have to be for every single thing that is beneficial for human life. If I use your same argument, you could also say to me things like, if I am against families receiving like a certain amount of EBT, I am also not pro-life. Or if that every single family
No.
receives EBT, you could argue
That's
that as well.
absurd.
Yes, you could. Yes, you could.
No, that's absurd, actually.
How is it not absurd? What if
No,
I was
that would be
against?
absurd because a family not receiving, they have the benefit available. They have the benefit available to go out and buy groceries. They would then have to make that amount in which they do receive. Unfortunately, they would have to make that work. I wish everyone could get like maybe $500 or $1,000 a month in SNAP benefits and just help everybody, get food. Because why not? Does it mean I have to pay a few more dollars in taxes? I don't care. Let everybody get some food. I don't give a fuck.
Gotcha. So
All
when you're
right?
using,
So
so you
Grayson,
don't wanna-
here's the
you don't wanna-
thing. You literally keep arguing hypotheticals. I want you to base your arguments in reality. All right? Because Grayson, again, if you're going to claim that you are pro-life, all right, and that includes basically caring about the inherent dignity of people from conception to unaliving, right? Don't you think it indignifies a child when they're at school and
Sure.
everyone else can afford to get, I don't know, the pizza? They can get the pizza, but that child, they have to eat, I don't know, the peanut butter sandwich or some shit. I don't know what the free school lunch is. The peanut butter sandwich, though, because their parent can't afford to give them the $2.50 to buy a lunch every day. Does that not indignify the child?
I agree with that statement. I do agree with that.
Okay, then. So
But wait,
then you
okay, can you
should
give me-
care.
Erica, can you give me 30 seconds on the clock, please?
I don't have to
I mean,
give you a
for us to
clock.
have a
I'll just
conversation.
count. Go ahead.
All right, so let me be clear. Yes, that doesn't dignify the child. Okay, the problem is that you are coming from pro-life as like that it is about like. Okay, well, let's be clear. You're using pro-life in the way that like it's about the principle that all human life from conception onward deserves protection. And I do agree with that statement. But the problem is that principle comes first, and the pro-life position isn't about nutrition or child care policies. It's about like a moral principle that deliberately
I
killing
don't
an
give a
innocent human being
fuck
is
about
wrong.
your moral principle.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
cut me off
care. I live
again.
in the
Cut me
real
off.
world. I'm
Cut
not
me
gonna
off.
feel bro this with you though. That's the thing.
No, I'm not trying to feel bro. I'm not trying to feel bro.
You are,
I
because
promise
you want to talk
I'm
about
not feel bro.
hypotheticals all day long, and
Wait,
I don't want to do that.
No, I'm not trying to feel bro. I'm just asking you one question. Can we both come to the at least agreed upon consensus that deliberately killing an innocent human being is wrong?
Pro-birth. I already told you, and you're gonna respect my boundary. I am not talking about abortion with you. Guys,
Well,
keep
you
tapping
can't
the
have a
screen, keep sharing the
conversation.
live, keep
Can I
doing
have a
all of the
conversation with
good
Hector?
things.
I like
Because
Hector.
Grayson is not a serious person. I am convinced that you're not I'm convinced you're not a serious person. There's no way that you are.
Well, then you can kick me out.
Because you want
Hector. I like Hector. I like
Grayson,
Hector. He's cool.
Go on timeout. Let's see here. 45, 47.
Hi there.
Hi, Helen.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Donald Trump, love?
Of course not.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fantastic. I'm glad to hear that. I'm going to go ahead and let you down because we're only looking for Trump supporters right now.
Say something to Grayson really quick, please.
Okay, go ahead.
You talk about pro-life. It's because of your religion. You're based on your religion, the way you grew up. But when you impose your religion on others, that means you're not for free choice. Okay? Wait a minute, please.
I didn't say anything.
The way you grew up, the way your mother or the way your parents are growing up, okay? You don't like AB. Well, guess what? I do not like AB either. I'm a woman. I have a child. I have grandkids, but I respect those women that have to go through AB, that have to, because they've been raped. They've been molested.
Talk friendly language. I get it.
And yet you're kind and
Trigger warning also.
and your people do not respect that. And that's sad because I have.
Wait a minute, Helen, wait a minute. Stop for a minute.
Okay.
Why are you, I don't derive my moral principle from religion. I derive it from a secular standpoint. So that's wrong.
But you're saying moral. Your moral.
Wait. Morals aren't just religious. I can derive my morality from like a secular position, which I do. So you're wrong off the rip, Helen. So please don't say that.
Okay.
And also, when
your
you say the word,
you're imposing
Helen, wait.
morality.
Helen, when you say the word "you're kind," what are you referring to? What is "you're kind"?
The people that voted for Trump.
Okay, great. Wait. Stop. I don't. Again, I'm gonna make this very clear. Do you believe that people can only derive their actual morality from religion, or can they derive it from like a subjective morality?
I don't know, but I'm just saying.
Okay, then just don't talk to me then. You can just drop.
You're just a kid.
Grayson.
I'm not
mind
a
your
kid.
manners.
You just know what you're
Mind your
saying.
manners. Grayson.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, mind your manners, dude. Come on, be serious.
I mean, I respect my elders, but she's disrespectful. So, okay.
Grayson.
Well, a lot of people voted for him because of that position and also because big time immigration. And that was the main thing they voted for. Because
that's fine. That's fine to hold that position, Helen.
Oh my God,
I'm
you
just
don't have
saying
to
you're
respond
wrong.
to everything. I'm going to talk now. Helen, thank you so much for coming up, love.
All right.
I appreciate you.
good
You have a
one,
great
lady.
day.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Where's Hector at?
Go back on timeout. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and get in the box. Hey, Kiana, you want to have some fun?
Let me look at the queue first. Oh boy.
Let's have some fun.
Why did that white boy keep calling my name?
He wanted to talk to you like really, really bad. But let me read these all because Jerry's here. Hi, Jerry. Send Kiana $500. All right. Let's do this.
I already
Shout
sent her
out to
$100 already.
500. I said 500. Now, shout out to my girl Gucci for the $5. Gucci said, "Don't mind the haters." I know that's right. My Trump impersonation is the best. Huge. Wait, that's not how you do it. Wait, one more. China. Because like you said, never mind. China. Anywho, I'm fantastic. Shout out to Jennifer. Oh, snap. Feisty, thank you so much for the $15, love. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Feisty sent a $15 payment and said, "Feisty payment. Thanks, babes. I appreciate you." Also, shout out to Lindsay. Yes, that's Lindsay with the ass. For the $10, Lindsay said, "Hope you're doing well, love." I am, and I appreciate you, Lindsay. Thank you, Gucci, Jennifer, and Lindsay. Also, shout out to, I can't see it, to Anthony for the $3 Zelle. Anthony said, "Thank you for all you do, FDT." I know that's right. Drop some hearts in the chat, y'all. Drop some hearts in the chat. Hey, Jonna, I see you over there. Hi, love. Tara is on the tube. Feisty's over there too. Oh, someone named Soul Stealer. I wonder what that name is about. Tell us more. Billy D. Graham is over there. There's so many new people. Hi, everyone on the tube. Thank you so much for being here. What's up?
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Okay.
They just indicted James Comey.
They just indicted Comey for real?
Yes.
Holy smokes. Oh, one more thing. We're going to have to read about that. Guys. Shout out to Gene for the $1. Gene said, "Not Jerry and his fake ass watches." I'm just a messenger, Jerry. Jerry, I am just a messenger. Don't start, okay? Don't start. Hector, you're funny. I'm going to do math.
That's just insecure projection. So I
know. Right, Jerry? I know it. Right. Mm-hmm. Guys, we have to read this story. I'm sorry. You said something, but we weren't listening. Don't worry about it.
Hey, can I ask a question?
Go ahead. Ask a question, Jerry.
How y'all feel about people who affiliate themselves with Trump? Can you give me a concise answer, and then I'll do a follow-up?
When you say how do we feel about people who align themselves with?
Who align themselves with Trump and who are, let's say, like are getting empowered by Trump financially?
I think that's a different thing because that kind of goes back to what. Hold on, one moment. It's like two different questions that you're asking though, because you don't have to align yourself in order to be enriched or basically to make money due to what Donald Trump is doing in office with the market manipulation. You don't have to align yourself with what he's doing because you could be a trader. I mean, you could just already have been rich, because I always say that like people who voted for Donald Trump for their wallets, all right, they made a selfish decision, but that's not everyone who's making money now. There are some people, and I know them personally, who are making money because of what Donald Trump is doing, but they didn't vote for him. So that's why I say that's like two different questions.
All right, so let me be more specific. All right, so
Okay.
let's say somebody that says they like, I don't support Trump at all, like, right? And but then you find out that person always buy hotels at Trump Towers. They're always on True Social. How would you feel about people like that say like, oh, I don't support Trump, but then they support things that empower him economically?
Thanks, Unc, for the dinosaur. Rawr. That's my dinosaur noise. Then that's weird. I would think that's weird. Why do you ask?
I'm glad you said that, ma'am. Thank you. This is all right. So we know that Trump and his team is finna buy TikTok. All right. Are you guys willing?
Trump is not buying TikTok.
Hold on. Are you guys willing?
Trump isn't buying TikTok. What are you doing?
MAGA is buying TikTok. What are you talking about? Andreessen, Horowitz, Oracle, all of these people. What was the dude that choked the black homeless dude out on the train?
I mean, with that logic that you have here, Jerry. No. With the logic that you have here, Jerry, none of us, anyone who is anti-Trump, all right, because of the things that he's doing, all right, they wouldn't use any social media apps because
I asked you something
social media.
specifically.
Time out, Jerry. Time out. Thank you. All right. They wouldn't use any of the social media apps because all of the billionaires thus far, including Bill friggin' Gates, all right, have aligned themselves, and Tim Cook, with Donald Trump. So there's that. Like, what are we doing?
All right,
that's a silly argument.
Okay, no, it's actually not.
It is.
Wait,
It's
let's walk it down. All right. So can we look at so Oracle, Andreessen Horowitz, right? And then the person that he put on the board of his VC company. So you know the dude that choked out the black homeless guy in New York, right? The veteran. What's his name?
I don't care about his name. I know who you're talking about, but I don't care about his
So
name.
if you know about, because you got to follow the money, all right? This is going to be MAGA. He literally said that there's going to be MAGA content. It's going to be MAGA content all throughout TikTok. He literally announced this 12 hours ago, right? MAGA. He's going to be empowering MAGA all on TikTok, right? This is going to be MAGA related. So if I'm going based off what you said, people, you say you don't support Trump, but then empowering stuff like his hotels.
All right. So that would be
y'all not gonna get off TikTok, man.
No, what you just
y'all
said.
all hypocrites.
You say what you want to say, Jerry, but I like to stick to facts. So Trump was asked if the new algorithm would prioritize MAGA content, and he did respond that it would, and then he clarified that all content would be treated fairly.
Oh, you taking
and JD Vance. All right, good God. JD Vance then affirmed what it is that he said. Now, if you allow me to actually finish a sentence without interjecting, all right, I can tell you what I think about him saying that. I know, Diane, we're going to go over it. All right. Now, what I think about that, do I believe them? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. However, I think that your argument is flawed. Okay. Your argument is fairly flawed because, again, not many, but like basically all of the social media apps that are well known, and I don't have to name them because we all know the names of them. All right. Have alliance with Donald Trump. They may not be full-fledged MAGA, but their companies have given money. Or their CEOs have attended the inauguration. All right. They were on the stage with him. Okay. So, Jerry, you saying that we shouldn't use these applications because of that is flawed. It's flawed. We wouldn't have access. You're basically saying that we should be silenced because of those connections. because we can't use anything that is connected to Donald Trump, which I think is silly. Will I stay at a Trump hotel? Absolutely not. Am I going to go buy something off of Trump's website? Nope. Am I going to be a Trump supporter? Nope. Also, Donald Trump's not getting any money from this deal. The people who support him, unfortunately, are, but he's not directly getting money from this deal. Hey, Swan. So what else? What else, Jerry? What else? Jerry, you know how to unmute. Unmute and come back. What else? Okay. All right. There's that.
All right, my bad. You hear me?
Nope, you muted now. I've already brought someone up
I had
up on the panel. Nope. Jerry, go back on mute.
Oh,
nope, because you took too long. You know I'm impatient. Hi, I can't see that. I'm gonna call you Wolf. Wolf, did you vote for Donald Trump? Wolf, are you there? Wolf, can you hear me? All right, Wolf, I'm gonna let you down. Do 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 do. Oh, did Grayson? Did I drop Grayson? I don't remember. I can't remember half the stuff I do. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Hi, Jason. Did you vote for Donald Trump? Hi.
Of course.
Okay. And if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'll be 50 in December.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. Okay. Are you a Sagittarius or a Capricorn?
Sag. Actually, Serpentarius, but yeah, I'm a
Shout out
Sagittarius.
to the Sagittarius gang.
Sagittarius. Okay.
I'm a Sag too, brother.
Nah, it makes sense now. Makes sense. Anywho, Jason, my background, as it says, MAGA, you're deplorable. This is based off of your vote for Donald Trump. You have the opportunity to prove me wrong. All right. Why are you not deplorable?
Well, I just wanted to correct one thing you said earlier. You were talking about school lunches. They're actually not taking money away. They're actually just getting rid of the extra money that was given during COVID. That's the money they're getting rid of, because during COVID, they increased the money that was given for the lunch program. So kids are still getting lunches. They're still getting free lunches at school. Nothing has changed. They just took the larger amount that they were giving during COVID and they removed it. That's all they did. Kids are still getting free lunches.
So the local food for schools cooperative, that program that's cutting $660 million, that supported the kids, well, the schools and the daycares from like purchasing foods from local farmers. They don't need that? Okay.
Nope, they don't need it.
Okay.
The money's
What about the
there
local
for
food
budget
purchase
for that.
assistant program that allowed
They're still able to use.
time out.
Oh, go ahead. I know what you're going to ask, but I already know the question.
Go ahead.
The question is,
What's the next question? Go ahead.
Program? The local food program, right? The locals that are giving their food to the local communities, to using this towards the foods for the kids. That's still happening. None of that's going to change.
It's still happening.
Correct.
So even though that they cut the funding for it, you're saying that they only cut extra money from it that was given during the pandemic.
Correct.
That's what you're saying. But you're saying that the programs. Okay.
A banana does not cost $6.
Okay. I'm sorry. What?
A banana does not cost $6. All they've done is they've cut the money that's gone to these programs, because a lot of it was waste, and it was recognized.
How is it waste?
How is it waste?
Because like, where's your source for this? That's what I do want to know. That how is it waste, and what's your? Well, first I'm gonna ask those questions backwards. What's your source? First things first, and then tell us how was it waste?
Hold on one second. I'm sorry.
Sure. While he's doing that, shout out to Jonna for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Jonna. Jonna said, thank you for continuing to speak truth as always. I'm a Taurus. Awesome. I don't know heard you guys talking about signs. This caller doesn't know what he is talking about regarding lunches. Do research. Exactly.
All right.
Do
Actually, I know
some
exactly what I'm
research.
talking about. All you have to do is
Okay.
go
all
to
right.
the USDA website. You can find all the information you want as far as how much they spend year to year and what they spend the money on. Now, as far as me telling you where I get the research from, it's you can look at the numbers and do the research on your own. But
No,
the
no, 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 no,
thing
no. But you're
is
making a
you're
claim, though. You just made a claim, but you're telling me that they're not cutting the programs, that they're just cutting the funding. But if they're cutting, and you said that it's just waste. So what that would mean is that the remaining funding that they do have would be adequate enough to actually cover the needs. All right.
correct.
So
You just
with
answered your
that
own
being
question. Yeah.
said, I need your source. I need your source. And then you have to
Okay.
tell us how is waste.
Are kids still getting
I don't
free
want to answer
lunches?
a question, sir.
Well,
I'll be
then
right back. All right. Please
kids are
say
getting free
Okay, Jerry.
lunches. That's all you need to know. If the kids are still
Okay.
getting free lunches, then there's nothing that's been cut that's a necessity. Everybody's still getting fed.
You be wrong. I need you to tell us where you got that from.
All right, I want you to show me where there are kids that aren't eating food, that are not getting lunch programs.
Sure, I'd be happy to.
You just need to go to all you're doing is pulling articles from this left-leaning websites. You can't
You can say
listen to
that all
that.
you
You
want
have go
to.
the
I
USDA.
think this is you trying to deflect from the fact that you've been asked for a source and that you can't provide one. So I'm really just asking you politely, sir, to provide your source. All right. You don't have to do insults, or you don't have to do any of this. You don't have to. Just please provide your source, and then we're just gonna go from there. Thank you. I appreciate you so very much. Also, speaking of that, I had to update the goal, guys. So we're actually only $21 away from the daily donation goal. Links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name. Continue to show all the love because I appreciate you guys. Also, if you are on the TikToks, if you're on the tube, the best way to show love is via a super chat, guys. So let's keep doing all of the good things and show love to Hector and Kiana while they are here. All right. Show love to my people. All right. Because we support Black creators over here, guys. We really, really do. Their links are in their bio. All right. I appreciate y'all. Now, we'll wait for that, and it's okay. It's okay while we'll wait for that. I won't even ask you any questions. I'll just talk to the chat. All right. So, guys, can y'all do me a favor? All right. Oh, Hector left. No, Hector, come back. I meant that one. It's just the way that I say come back sounds a bit sarcastic, but come back. Please. Okay. Let's see here. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. I know Comey was indicted, guys. We're going to go over it. Just stick with me, okay? Stick with me. Please. Do. Let's see what happens. Do. Guys, you all know that I enjoy
3 hours ago, Google came out.
Why you coming here yelling? You know better. Stop that. Why you do that? Rich, lower your voice or you're going to make everyone leave. It's like over 880 people in here. That's insane. Thank you guys so much for being here, by the way. Like, oh my God. Guys, if you're not following me, like, please do so. Can you like see my name at the top? Can you tap the follow if it's not already done? And also make sure you're sending your heart me. And let's just do all the good things, guys. And thank you so much for being here in the middle of the day. I appreciate y'all. Rich, cover your ears, guys, or turn your volume down. Rich Poor is here.
It was breaking news, but I do apologize.
Okay. All right. I didn't even understand you because you came in so hot. What did you say?
Yeah, it was breaking news. That's why I was excited. But 3 hours ago, Google came out and admitted that the Biden administration was censoring them during, did you see that? It happened 3 hours ago. I didn't know if you're already familiar with it. I don't want to waste your time with a summary if you already know about it,
Tell a lie and shame the devil. Hey, good grief. Tell the truth and shame the devil. You just be lying. Go ahead, Kiana. Sorry.
It's literally just the same thing as the Facebook thing, like that they asked them to help the public with censoring some of the C-19 information so people were not spreading misinformation. And it's crazy that you guys harp on that when your president literally is trying to make it so where people can go to jail or be fined because they're burning the flag. That's blatant censorship and against the First Amendment. We can talk about Jimmy Kimmel and all of the other people that are being censored because they speak bad about Donald Trump, not about something that was causing a public outbreak that was unaliving people. It's not even comparable.
We can talk about the people who have been fired for speaking and what has been deemed against Charlie Kirk. We can talk about the teachers, the people in the military. We can talk about that. That's censorship right there.
Wow. Okay.
But it is though.
Even say I were in grants. Okay, fine. Those are fair points. I'll admit those are fair points. You guys, you can't defend that though without talking about Trump. You know, you had to pivot, which you're bringing fair points. But I find it funny that like without bringing up Trump and Kirk and all that stuff. There's no defending what Google did. It was wrong. Are you able to concede and admit that it was wrong?
No,
it's protecting people.
That part. And then it wasn't a requirement. It's not like they said that they will be removed or lose their license or not be able to operate as a company if they didn't do it. It was literally just a recommendation. Now, if the recommendation was constant or if it was, what's the word I'm looking for? Demanding to them, that's just their feelings. But it was nothing behind that.
Similar, Kiana, to how Brendan Carr demanded that ABC pull Jimmy Kimmel off the air. Similar to that.
Well, okay, that's a whole other story because he was spreading something that wasn't necessarily true. But maybe he should not have been taken off the air.
I'm sorry, Rich. Don't do that. First of all, Jimmy Kimmel didn't tell any lie. He didn't tell a lie. And the next part is that Donald Trump was telling lies, unfortunately. All right. Either directly or indirectly, especially when he got in front of national TV and held a press conference. And when he asked a doctor, he literally asked, I think it was Dr. Briggs, I think her last name is. Someone correct me in the chat. But he asked the doctor, all right, was bleach a household disinfectant? All right.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, okay. A household disinfectant, a treatment for C-19. And she said no. She categorically said no, it is not. And he said, well, Berkey, thank you. Well, he said, well, maybe it is. We can look into that.
Yeah.
Do you know, Rich, that after he said that, it spread like wildfire online? And even though, all right, I know it was bricks. I'm not crazy. I just read this the other day. Even though our social media companies here in the United States were able to stop the spread of that misinformation, it still impacted people because many states recorded an increase in calls to their poison control centers of people ingesting household disinfectants.
No, I know that was bad.
But there's more. There's more. The worldwide impact was even worse because thousands of people, unfortunately, mostly in Iran, unalived from injecting bleach.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I understand. I'm not saying that was right. Obviously, we're all against that. But Erica, here's the thing. You guys, instead of saying, Rich, you're right, you have a good point, you will just add topics that turn the tables on me. So you're not able to actually concede and admit that I was right. But what you do is you just turn the tables. You use my argument against me.
But Rich, I would be willing to concede if you were correct. You're not correct. This is not censorship. Because censorship, they wouldn't have a choice. Like the Smithsonian having to take down artifacts about Black history. That's censorship. They're being banned. So because he doesn't want people to speak about the atrocities that have been committed against Black people, saying any news station or network, TV network, that has opposing views to him, not to America, not to a group of people, just to him, should lose their license. That's censorship. Biden pleading to social media and to Google to protect the American people from unaliving at high rates is not censorship. That's a damn good president. It's not even the same.
So okay. So yeah, with the Biden situation, it's very serious because that was a very serious situation. But about the Kirk though, Kirk, I'll meet you halfway. Because you're right that Kimmel should not have lost his show. But where you're wrong is Kimmel was spreading misinformation. So I'm willing to meet you halfway because I agree that he should not have gotten the show taken down. But he was spreading misinformation. You get what I'm saying? You see where I'm coming from?
No, what information was he spreading that was false?
Oh, come on now. You're joking, right? Come on now. You're joking, right?
Oh, I'm dead ass.
I find it funny that okay, come on now. So I agree with you halfway. I'm saying halfway. He should not have lost his show, but he was spreading misinformation.
No, he wasn't spreading misinformation. What misinformation did Jimmy Kimmel spread, Rich?
Well, I'm saying we can meet halfway. Are you willing to meet?
No, I'm not granting you that. I'm not going to allow you to lie. You already know that. You don't get to lie. So what misinformation was he spreading?
Right. So it was about the and I'll repeat one more time. I'm willing to meet you halfway and say that he should not have lost.
I don't care about meeting you halfway, Rich.
Fair enough. So we're going to act like he wasn't spreading misinformation. You're going to just ignore that part.
You keep saying that, but you're not saying what the misinformation is. Stop being ridiculous and just tell us what was it.
Okay, I'll say it, but I find it funny.
Oh, here he goes, guys. Turn your volumes down. Here he goes. He does this. He does this when he can't answer the question. All right.
No,
this is what he does.
The answer is they classified the I can't even say this word on TikTok. See, I can't even. We can't even say it. There's too much. I find it. I got to drop down. This is just you got what they labeled. The guy who popped.
Rich, not today. Not today.
What is
All right, so let me help him out real quick.
Hold on one moment. Hold on. I dropped Rich because one of my viewers on the tube mentioned their hearing aids, and you know what? I wasn't going to subject them to that anymore. So my apologies. Not subjecting you all to that anymore.
All right, Kimmel suggested that.
Go ahead.
You still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kimmel suggested that many Trump supporters were trying to capitalize on Kirk's death and were desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie as anything other than one of them, referring to them as being MAGA, and that's what got him
shared an opinion.
Suspended.
How is that misinformation when sharing an opinion?
Yeah, I thought that you were pointing out the lies, not just reciting what he said. We wanted to hear the misinformation.
Yeah.
So Jimmy Kimmel.
You have Rich at your house? Is Rich at your house?
He implied.
Nah, that's Bubba. That's Bubba Rich.
He implied that in defense of the transgender crowd, that the shooter was anything but transgender or associated with transgender movement, and he implied that because he came from a family of the way he came from, that it was Charlie Kirk was killed by somebody in the MAGA group, and that was false information. That's how the network took it.
What information do you have that states otherwise?
I'm sorry?
What information do you have that states otherwise?
That states otherwise what?
And
the shooter?
He was not a trans individual. I want you to know that.
Okay, well, let me explain something to you. His boyfriend was trans, and he was living with a trans person, and he was involved in the trans movement. Where would that put him?
Hey. So number one, that's false.
No, it's not.
I'm going
it's 100% true.
I'm going to tell you why it is false. He was in college for a year or less, and then he got out. 1 semester, right? His roommate was trans. You don't have any control over who's trans and what sexuality people have when you have a roommate in college. That's not how that works. Number two, have you ever heard of the Groper movement, which is what Nick Fuentes?
Have you?
I'm sorry.
Have you heard of the Groper movement with Nick Fuentes?
I don't care about a group movement. I'm telling you,
Oh,
wanted
you
to know
don't.
what I was,
Oh,
what
you
was
don't
going
care
on.
about it. You don't care
Just
about
like
it.
you don't care
Well,
about
guys,
the facts. He was
hold
he was
on,
dating
Jason.
a
Hold on one
transgender.
moment. I'm gonna give you some. I just want to give you some facts here. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Kiana. I think they gave that to you. That's awesome. Okay,
I get
let's just go over it. Okay. First things first, all right, is that with the Groper movement, they did not like that Kirk guy. They didn't like him at all. All right. They thought that, thank you, Mr. Itchy. They thought that he was liberal. He wasn't conservative enough. Okay.
All right. Well, now you're spreading false
Oh, I'm
information.
sorry. I'm talking to my child. Like I'm parenting. You want to calm the fuck down? Thank you.
Yeah. So like within that movement, right? I hope you know. And I'm not going to educate you just for you to say nah. But
I mean, that's fair,
within
but I
that
think people
movement,
should know, Kiana. I think they should know.
what about
Like,
okay?
like,
Well, for the chat, right?
yeah,
The
for the
Groper
chat.
movement is all right. Freaking basically miniature.
Where's your sources?
Can I finish?
Go ahead.
You,
Now I want your
you said
sources.
you said that you didn't care. So now I'm talking to the other 902 people that are in here because you said you didn't care. So the movement with the Groper, I can't remember how you pronounce it, but it's a all right ideology, basically little mini Yahtzees. And within their ideology, they're extremely far right white nationalists want a basically white country, white nation. And the major part within that movement, because I don't want to monologue, is that they don't like women. They actually despise women. So what they do is turn their men into something called femboys. So they're
And this is where I
homophobic.
wanted. This is where I wanted to say, guys. This definitely, even in explaining this, the way that it has to be explained, all right, it's very transphobic. It's transmisia and it's transphobic. Yes, Bree, that is exactly what we're talking about. It's called transmaxing, and Kiana is currently explaining it. So go ahead, Kiana.
Yeah, so they absolutely hate women. So within their ideology, what they do is they have groups of men, and you're either the quote unquote masculine men, you hyperfixate on like your jawbones, like those gym buddy bros people, and then you also have the femboys. So they want men to be the women in the group, but they're also homophobic and transphobic. If you see them using the Pepe the Frog thing, that comes from the Groper, like they're also master internet trolls, like the Reddit groups, the 4chan, like all of those kids within those groups that are like extreme gamers are indulged into the computer 24 hours a day. This is the group that we're talking about. They're literally little monsters. And one of their most famous little slogans and stuff that they say is, "Hey, if you're watching this, you are GAY." I would love for you to go down this rabbit hole because it's not a conspiracy, it's not a drill, it's not a joke. This is a real alt-right, extreme right movement that's happening, especially within young white youth.
What are your sources?
Where are my sources for this movement?
Yeah.
You want to go look it up, maybe?
I mean, I just looked up my stuff for the food programs, and I have them here ready to go. So you can go ahead while I'm explaining that. You can go
There
ahead and look your
is
sources up so I can have it.
there's a Axios article about it with links. The title of it is how I don't like saying this person's name, so I'm just say how Kirk's killing spark unfounded theories about Gropers. So there's that. You can look at that one. All right, what else can we look at here?
It's kind of on the dark world side. It's not like
Yeah.
some proud movement to be a
All
part
right,
of. Like if
the
you civil rights. Like if you're a civil rights activist, like you're going to have to dig. Like, but Forbes has articles about it. Like Erica said, the Axio. You can go to isdglobal.org and read about it. It's several articles from colleges and universities that speak about this, but we're talking about a movement that is harmful. So it's going to be in the dark world. So you're going to have to dig in those little tunnels. It's not like something that's wide news. You're not going to find no breaking news about it.
And it's on Axios.
Yes.
I mean, it's on Axios. Also, the Institute for Strategic Dialogue has an article about them also. They have, that's not an article, it's actually a report. So they have that. And you can look at Vanity Fair. You can look at the Marshall Project. Like, you can look at leading university student repository. Like, it's a lot that you can look at.
But you can't prove any of that stuff. You're just referring, you're just giving us stuff off of left-leaning sites. I mean,
And guess what? You can't prove that he was left-leaning either. So there's that. What are we doing? What are we doing?
We can prove that he was a Nick Fuentes follower, though, and an advocate supporter of him.
we can prove that he was living with a transgender and dating the guy.
Because it was his roommate. Once again, I'm going to tell you again, when you go to college, you don't get choice of your roommate. You keep saying that over and over again.
Instead of fighting these young ladies up here that's giving you information, you may want to look this information up and check your child's algorithm. Check your children's algorithm, bro. They're not okay right now.
My children are fine.
Yeah. So you think?
Oh, I know my kids are fine.
Sure,
says the last word every parent says before they got a little roof shooter.
Well, I don't have any roof shooters. How about you? You got kids?
Yep.
Where are they at?
Out on their own.
College
graduates.
How old are they? College graduates?
Power 5 conference B1 football players.
Okay.
Had a great life. But
good to know.
Again, I didn't leave them to their own demise, especially when I started finding out about these young people and their algorithms. I had the same problem with my
I'm getting a video, by
oldest
the way.
son when COVID hit.
That's a good parent. You're a good, you're a good man.
C-19 hit, and they all came home from school because he was in between teams at the time. He had just transferred. Fortunately, I caught him because my oldest son, a real religious, spiritual type guy, and he had actually got caught into this not that grouper shit, but slightly right Christian nationalism. Shocked the shit out of me. My son, blackest parent he got, you know what I'm saying? And
all that stuff's crazy. All of it.
Literally had to talk to him. My son had almost made the mistake of voting for Donald Trump. That's how far he had fell down in the rabbit hole. Like,
oh, so he made a mistake.
Like the pizza box and the adrenochrome type shit. My boy fell down into a rabbit hole like that.
I hear you, man.
So I had to.
Hey, I want to hear from the horse's mouth. I'm sorry, Mr. Itchy. Hey, guys, is it okay if we hear from the horse's mouth about the Groper movement and how he's affiliated with them?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I'm not really worried about that. I wanted to school you on this school lunch program real quick, if I could.
Nah, you're gonna get this Groper movement for just a moment, though. I tell you that much. And go.
Autumn 2019, and they were asking him, why are you Israel first, and why do you support mass legal migration, and why are you so tolerant towards some of the like LGBT stuff? He's very pro-gay at that time and other things, and that was really where I put myself on the map which was with the Groyper War, where we were kind of challenging and pushing back on him. And ever since then, I guess I've been the kind of underground counterweight to these more establishment GOP people. And it's sort of interesting over the years.
Okay, so there's that. He confirmed it. Okay.
Who confirmed
all
it?
right.
Who the hell is that?
Nick Fuentes confirmed it. This is Nick Fuentes, just in case you don't know who he is. This is Nick Fuentes. Can you see that guy?
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Who's that?
That's Nick Fuentes, is who I'm telling you who it is. If you want, you can go ahead and Google a picture of him. You can be
Google and
willfully
see who
ignorant
that
all
is.
you want to and pretend to be obtuse, but yeah, that's Nick Fuentes right there, live in the flesh, and you literally just heard him say it. Anywho, now please go ahead and make the argument. Please go ahead and make the argument that the cuts from the big beautiful bill haven't taken place, so no child is currently going without a free school lunch program. Go ahead.
Oh, they are scrubbing the internet, Erica.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Hey, Itchy, do you know that at America Fest in 2023, that's when Charlie Kirk first made his statement that we should get rid of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and that he called Martin Luther King Jr. an awful person? They scrubbed the internet of that speech. Like, they have clips from that speech, but you can't find him saying that. The only thing that you can find is like a day later, no, 2 or 3 days later on his podcast, because Wired magazine sent him a request for comment. Does he actually double down on that statement? But the actual speech from his convention, you can't find it. It's crazy work.
I'm trying to find.
All right, you can go to School Nutrition
video where he was
Association.
bragging about having group of gropers.
The gropers
in
yeah.
CK's camp. Said that they were all around him. They just, boy, hold on.
Can I say something though before we do move on to the school lunch thing?
Sure.
Parents, right? Anybody that's listening, it's the same principle as like the preacher's daughter or preacher's son theory. You don't know what you don't know. Kids will never tell you everything. It's always going to be something that they're doing, even if you are an active participant in your child's life that you just don't know about. Having an arrogant attitude as if you know what your child is doing 24 hours a day, especially if they are of the age of middle school and up and they're taking their devices to school, that's 6, 7, 8 hours that you have no idea the conversations that they're having, the people that they're around, who is being near your child that possibly is not being raised in the same way. Never think that you always know, because I promise you there's something that you don't know. Always ask questions, always be a listening ear, check them phones. I don't care nothing about, oh, that's an invasion of privacy. I pay this bill. You need to check what your children are into, because all of the parents that say that they know their child inside and out and what they're into, I guarantee you don't.
Exactly. Fair point, Kiana. Let me go ahead and get these off. Shout out to Reagan for the 5. Reagan said it's waste to feed kids. That's an insane claim. Yeah, but that's what they go on. That's what they do, because they lean into the cruelty. They lean into
It's
the
never
cruelty.
a waste to feed. It's
Also,
never a waste to feed
shout out
kids.
to Liz for the 20. Liz sent a message and said, "Free Palestine." I know that's right. Free Palestine till it's backwards. Appreciate you, Liz. Thank you so very much. And shout out to Phil for the 2. Phil said the source is Nick Fuentes. He just needs to watch the leader. Exactly. And that's why that video was played, because the leader confirmed it. All right. His people are the gropers. Moving on. So you were mentioning the whole food thing. What is the source again? School.
You can go to a School Nutrition Association.
And what are we looking for?
Everything. You can read the whole thing on proposed school meal cuts prompt nationwide advocacy, March 10th, 2025.
Oh, so this is before the big beautiful bill was signed.
Yeah, but this was in the works.
No.
Yes.
Nope.
Specific COVID-19
Tell
funding
us
and waiver authorities.
about the children who are going to lose access to free school lunch.
No
right?
child will lose access to free
So
school
with the
lunches. No
SNAP
child.
benefit, okay, so let me ask you a question. All right. In the majority of states, if the parent is receiving SNAP benefits, does that make their child or children eligible for free school lunch programs? Yes or no?
I don't know. Does it?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Does the
there it
big,
goes.
beautiful bill change the requirements for SNAP eligibility? Yes or no?
Probably does.
Probably. What do you know? What do you know? Because probably
Well, I mean,
sounds like you're not sure.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it should. I mean, it most definitely should. There's a lot of families out there that are abusing the system, and that should be
How are they
dealt with.
abusing the system? By getting food,
Oh, I mean, I
they're
see it.
abusing the system. How are they abusing the system?
No,
Because
they're
go ahead, how are they abusing it?
buying stuff they shouldn't be buying. I've seen
What do you
people
mean
use
buying
their
food? They're buying food?
no.
What are they buying
You
that
can
they shouldn't
walk
be
into
buying?
liquor.
You
They're
can't
playing
buy
slot
liquor with
machines.
food stamps, bro.
Oh, yes, you can.
You cannot buy alcohol with food
Let me tell you
stamps,
something.
dude.
You can walk into a gas station and you can buy a can of Beanie Weenies on the counter, and the people that are running the store will let you buy whatever you need. I've seen it.
I
I've
hate
seen
it,
it. It
sir.
sucks.
You
I've seen it.
cannot buy hot food and you cannot buy alcohol with food stamps. All right? You can't do it. Okay? You just
So you're
can't do
saying
it.
there's no way. You're saying there's no way
there's
around
no
it, is what
way
you're
because
saying.
you can't do it. You can't do it.
Well, that's your
Now,
ignorance.
in
That's your
some
ignorance coming
states,
through. Okay.
let's be
That's
very,
your
very clear here. Let's be very clear since you want to be in people's pockets. All right. In some states,
Oh, no.
the same
It's
card,
my
you better be
pocket.
quiet while I'm
I'm in my
talking. I know
pocket.
that goddamn much. All right. Got to inhabit the spirit of itchy. All right. You're going to stop talking when I'm talking. Now, with that being said,
You're in
all
my
right,
pocket. I'm not in anybody's pocket.
In some states, the same card that you get your SNAP benefits on, you can also get your cash assistance on. All right. So if you saw someone purchasing alcohol with their SNAP benefit card, they were likely, not even likely, they were using their cash assistance, which is money that they get to choose how to spend however the fuck they want to spend because it's their money. So there's that. Okay. So there's that. They're not buying alcohol or beer or anything of that nature with food stamps. You can't do it. It's not possible.
Let me explain something to you if you'll give me 2 seconds here.
No, because you're not going to sit here and tell a lie to people. That's why.
Oh, no. I'm not
if
telling
your
you
lie is to
something.
double down on people buying alcohol with SNAP benefits, then don't do it.
I'm just going to give you a quick little something. Okay, this is something you can hold on to forever. There is things in life that you hold over as priorities in life. Okay. Now, food is a priority, right? Clothing, stuff for your kids. Phones are not a priority. Alcohol, drugs, casinos, any gambling, that's not a priority. If you are using money to do anything other than buying food for you and your family that has been given to you by the taxpayer, which is you and me, you're abusing
they don't pay taxes.
the system.
They don't pay taxes. They don't pay taxes because they pay taxes. 70% of the people who receive SNAP benefits work. 50 of that 70% work full time. No, this is not why anything. So when you work, you are in fact paying taxes. So there's that. They pay taxes. Are they not entitled to use their tax money how they see fit? And then also you have to ask yourself the question is that why is a person who is working in what's supposedly the greatest country in the world, all right, why is it that they're working full time? That's 35 hours or more a week, but yet have to get government assistance. You should be asking yourself that question. Why aren't we improving our system so that people don't have to get government assistance, that they can actually make a livable wage to afford food for their family? Come on, Jason. Oh, go ahead, Key. I'm sorry.
No worries. God forbid, like someone
And there are
that
people
is.
out there.
Hold on one second, because you're
Nice,
literally
sorry.
lying, and I can prove that you're lying. So please stop telling
I'm
people
not
this.
lying.
It's not.
I'm not
It's
lying.
not a thing.
You're an
When
idiot. You're an idiot.
Oh, now we're
I
going
can
name
be
calling. Be
that.
serious.
Yeah, I don't care about you crashing out. That's a lie. You can't buy alcohol. You can't buy
Liberalism
hot
is a
food. The only
disease.
sir, please stop interrupting me before I get really disrespectful. So the only other time you also can buy hot food is in like a pandemic or a hurricane or some type of natural disaster. Because like during Hurricane Helene, people that did get benefits were able to use that to get hot food, but there is a time step on that. It's not forever, and they will shut that eligibility off when it's done. Sir, I don't care what you're talking about. Let me get my point out. Nobody interrupted you.
You interrupted me now.
No, I didn't. I've been on mute.
Did.
I'm getting ready to drop you until I can get done with what I'm saying.
Go ahead, Kiana.
That's because you can't win. Drop me.
Okay. Well, if I can't win, then if you're winning, just let me talk. So, like I was saying,
lies. All you speak are
forbid,
lies. Mental illness. You guys have a
look,
mental
you
illness.
can't let a woman finish. Ain't that something?
I know.
You're so
he
fragile.
doesn't know what that feels like.
It's fragile.
Gosh, white men are always so fragile, like just thin glass, paper thin glass.
White, you dumbass.
An eighth of sheet of fucking glass.
Go ahead, Kiana.
I know you're white. I can smell the mediocrity.
I'm not white, stupid.
Yeah, that's fine. What are you then? What are you? What are you?
What's your race?
What are you then? What are you then?
Oh, you're really good now. Look
Yeah,
at
what
you.
are you?
Now you're letting me speak because you want to see.
I wasn't done speaking.
You're weird.
You'll never stop
to
speaking. That's the problem. You're going to keep on talking. That's all you do is keep on talking.
I haven't even been talking this whole time. It's been you and Erica talking.
Okay, this white man is he's becoming unhinged. He's becoming unhinged.
He's crashing out.
It's sad.
Yeah. You're crashing out though, bro, because like you're wrong. Oh, but guess what? Kiana, guess what he's doing? Guess what he's doing?
What?
He's leaning into being deplorable. You deserve to be shamed. You deserve to be condemned. You should feel guilty. You should feel guilty for your vote. Because your vote, once again, is going to lead to children going hungry.
You're a bunch of racists. Both of you are racist.
Oh, you're a victim.
Okay.
Racist. How about that?
Oh my God,
that,
try harder.
That is some scary stuff to know you people are racist. I tell you what.
Is this your coping? Are you coping?
I'm having
Is this how you're coping, Jason?
Great.
Is this what you're doing?
He's definitely a white man. He's
definitely white.
Definitely a white.
Are you garlicky white? Are you garlicky
white?
Like,
I'm not
you got
white
some
at all.
aioli over there. Okay, then what are you? Why won't you say what race you are?
Why does it matter?
Yeah, because you keep saying you're not white. We would like to identify you correctly.
You guys are judging me on the way I'm speaking. That's it.
Well, if you're not white, you act like a subpar, substandard white man, and you have the fragility of a white male conservative. That's what you have. And that's not racism. I can't be.
It is racism. You're
black,
racist.
But it is an observation.
You're an absolute racist.
You suck at this. Moving on. Key, did you have anything else you wanted to say, love?
No, I don't got nothing to say to the crybaby bitch.
Okay. All right. That's good. All right. Jason, go in timeout. There you go. Stay in timeout. Shout out to Sonia. Oh, we got to remove Jason. Jason, TikTok didn't like you. Guys, don't report. I know he wasn't nice. He sucked. He was deplorable. We know, but don't report, guys. Remember, you reporting hurts me. It doesn't hurt y'all. It doesn't hurt them. It hurts me. All right. Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? No? Okay.
All right. To be honest, because he dropped a few.
Huh?
I think it's because of the words that he said, because he dropped a few.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. So if you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and get in the box and we will let you up in just a moment. I do want to read this off. Shout out to Sonia for the 5. Sonia said, my husband is in the Army. We qualify for WIC because of how low military income is. We can also buy alcohol in the same transaction using a different card. These people are dense. also there is that. It's called a split payment. So there's that. That is called a split payment, guys. A split payment. Okay, like they're absolutely cruel. This is why they're cruel because
Erica, we have
they
to
were.
laugh about something just happened. We have to laugh about it.
What's that?
So Peggy said, "The guy is right. The guy is right. You're racist. I'm going to report you for sure." So number one, racist is not spelled RACEIST.
Oh my
That's
God.
not how you spell racist.
So
Okay,
nasty.
that's number one. So if you're gonna do that, at least spell it right. And then two,
Please.
don't threaten us with a good time because I'm just gonna show you out to the door. Why would you tell on yourself? Because now
Why would
you're
you do that?
hating from outside the club. Now you got to go block somebody else. But learn how to spell. At least if you're gonna do that.
They be so stupid. I found it though. They hid it.
You found it?
But I wonder if you've heard. Have you heard this? Either one of y'all heard Nick Fuentes going after Charlie?
I think I heard it a while ago, but refresh my memory.
I'm play this right quick.
Whether he chooses to confront me or not, whether he has dignity and honor or not, it's just a matter of time. My ideas are already there. I've already impregnated your organization. I took Turning Point USA and I fucked it. I took your organization, I took your baby, Turning Point USA, and I fucked it. And I've been fucking it.
Tap,
And
tap,
that's
tap
why
the
it's filled with
screen, y'all.
groipers. That's why your whole crew.
That's the part. That's the part I wanted you to hear.
That's why your
Hold on.
presidents that
I want you to hear. Oh, my fault, y'all. I ain't make it better.
And I've been fucking it. And that's why it's filled with groipers. That's why your whole crew, that's why the people around you, that's why your chapter presidents, that's why your attendees, they're all groipers. So whether you choose to confront me or not over the honor of your Turning Point USA, it's immaterial to me. I'd like it. I just get a sick satisfaction out of it. Because I like to win. But
that says a lot. Let me read this one off and then we'll go to Santana and then the person that just joined us. Where's it at? Hey, Jonna, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Jonna said, I hate people who don't have empathy. Thank you, ladies, for dealing with insufferable people like this. Thank you. Thank you for recognizing that, for your support, actually, Jonna. That's the whole point. Guys, to be perfectly honest with you, this is the whole point. They lean into the cruelty, to the deplorableness, like they just lean into it all because they are who we say they are. All right. These are not good people. So there's that. I swear I have a contrarian as a child. I tell you, it's like I don't know what I'm doing here. Santana, what did you want to say?
I just want to say, can we all acknowledge that Itchy said Nick Fluenza?
Nick Fluenza? No, you didn't. You didn't say that.
That was cute though, but that,
run the tape back.
I am not running
Itchy
the
said
tape
Nick
back.
Fluenza.
He did not say that.
I'm just country to say it.
He did say Fluenza though. Leave him alone. It's just that he is from North Carolina, and they
I'm
got
from
an
South
accent.
Carolina. He's further.
You've been in the city a long time. Hush.
He's further north than me.
Anywho, I can't see your name. Artist? Is it Artist? I'm gonna send you a request to unmute. Go Power Rangers. Okay, there you go. No worries.
Hey, I had a question for Jason. I'm just wondering why that MAGA, when they hear trans, they just automatically go to Democrats.
Do you disagree with the background? Do you disagree with the background?
Do I disagree with it?
Yes.
No, I don't.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for stopping by, love. We appreciate you. Just looking for Trump supporters for the moment, but thank you so much for coming by. All right. Let's see here. What's this? This person's been waiting for a minute. I don't know if they're gonna load or not, so we'll see here. Only be in the request if you are a Trump supporter. Only be in the request if you're a Trump supporter. All right.
I had to go searching for that video. I found a clip of it finally in based lore. He's clipping it and talking about it. So I had to actually go through it and listen to it. It was from 4 weeks ago. It's called Nick Fuentes.
You're adorable.
Torches Charlie Kirk live. TPS USA just got humiliated.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can tell you.
Okay. It sounds accurate. Someone in the chat had mentioned that it was like a few weeks before the unaliving. Try as they might to paint
Said
this.
Fuentes. I had something in my mouth. God damn.
All right, let that person go. All right. If you voted for the what, Santana?
No, I was just about to agree with you two. Yeah, like it's been a thing, and it's like the premise of it is that Nick Fuentes didn't feel like he felt like Charlie Kirk. Say it again.
I said the emphasis on Fuentes.
I just want to let it sit out there for a second. But like no, they had literally his premise was that Charlie Kirk was perpetuating weakness within MAGA, and they weren't going far enough. And so Itchy was exactly right with like the video or whatever. Like he felt like that's why he made the point about infiltrating Turning Point, because he wanted to make it known that like, hey, the people you think that's close to you is really like a part of me, and we're gonna supersede you. And like that's why he started to pull support from Donald Trump overall, is because he felt like that he wasn't going far enough to the right. And which is interesting because like if they have it their way, like this is MAGA light right now. That's the wild part.
That is very interesting. But then also a lot of the stuff that happens with the Groper movement. All right, this guy, in my opinion, because it's just my opinion, has shown ties to like the memes that were on the bullet the casings. I just say casings. Tap 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 screen, y'all. All right, that were on the casings are all things that Gropers use. Even that song, the Bella Ciao song, they made a remix to it and it's included on their playlist. What else? I really hate this word, transmaxing, that whole thing. That is literally rooted in them hating women, that they hate women so much that they think that women have it so easy that if they become women, then that will give them access to partners. It's strange. It's all rooted in hate, and just it's disgusting how these people think. And yeah, so there's a lot of signs, and try as they might to paint it as something else. If you know, you know. That's all I got. If you know, you know. You want to say something, Santana? Oh, go ahead, Kiana.
I was just about to say, have y'all heard the Charlie Kirk this song?
No, don't you dare play it because we're on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
We're on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
How was it? You like to have decorum, but I am going to play it on my live.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, like, I don't think I can ever truly understand incels. Like, that's you might need to check that. I don't think I'll ever fully understand incels. But one thing that I did want to bring up, so we know that the ammunition that was found had different things etched into it. What do you two think about the like the most recent firing that happened in Dallas, and Kash Patel supposedly put out a tweet of a picture of the ammo, and it had anti-ice written on it, but it was like written in Sharpie and like laying on the ground, and it seems super fishy to me. But what do you guys think? Yeah, Erica took her headphones off. Kiana teacup. Itchy
Super
going.
fucking fishy. I looked at that shit. I say, "Oh man, this is crazy. This is
Right.
Barney Fife type shit."
Right.
And the crazy thing is, are y'all gonna fall for that shit? Are y'all that stupid?
I think Cash Patel has to be the most incompetent FBI director we've ever had. One, for him putting out information on an active investigation, like that's wild. But two, I think he thinks everyone's stupid. Like that's the only explanation.
He's got to think everybody's stupid. Got to. You got to.
Yeah. Hmm. I don't like sitting in awkward silence.
He does not like sitting in awkward silence at all. You were asking about the Dallas thing? The Dallas
The ammunition where they wrote anti-ice on it said that we were just comparing like how the person that unalived Charlie Kirk, how the ammunition had actual words edged into it, versus Cash Patel put out a picture and it had like in blue Sharpie anti-ice written on one.
Yeah, that's what I was going to mention the Sharpie. I don't believe that. I don't believe it at all.
Yeah.
It's so haphazard. Like I don't believe it. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, again, guys, my social media managers told me that I cannot dwell in conspiracy theories publicly. So there's
Well,
that.
I mean, we don't want to go too far down the rabbit hole, but I mean, we're
All right.
just.
The youngest one said he recommends it though. You don't hear him?
I hear him, but tell him I said he got to lock in. We can't do that, nephew. Tell him I said we can't do that, nephew.
I know that's right, Bubba. Boy, be dropping gems. He said they are made to distract us from the reality of our problems.
I agree
So
with
that's
that.
what they're doing. Yes,
I completely agree with that.
yes, yes. He be on it. He be on it. All right, but yeah, okay. So to not go fully into it, I do not believe that it is what they're telling us that it is. I don't. I don't think that man wrote that message on the casing. I think that was not the casing, but the and the Sharpie, exactly. Like what? What are we doing? So yeah, there's that. Anywho, guys, it's time that I go because I have a sharp leave at 5 o'clock time and it's 4:59 now. So I think that we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye. Santana, any final words?
Free Santana.
I don't get it. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Itchy?
Yes, love.
Any final words, love?
No, not tonight.
Okay. All right. Kiana.
I don't have any final
Just
words.
like to let everybody know that she's a hater and she's a swag jacker, and that's it.
That is crazy. Trying to steal my thunder, and I'm still shining. I'm about to go. I'm about to go live, and I'm about to have some fun. So see you later.
All right, Key. See you in
Hey,
a few.
where Jones at? Tell Jones I'm about to fix me a grown man.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh. All right. Thank you all. Look, he's still here, guys. He's still here. Okay. All right, guys. We are going to do a Kiana raid. We are going to do a Kiana raid. So let's do that actually. But we have to give her a few minutes. So hang out with me for a minute and let's see. I'm going to be doing something cool tonight. I'm going to be doing a podcast. All right. So I have to go get ready for that, make myself look presentable for the podcast. So that should be fun. Yeah. So we can do that. Read the Bible. That's what I say when I get one of those things. They read the Bible. With that being said, I want to thank you all so very much for hanging out with me this midday live. Super random, super duper random. It's a local podcast. You asking me for the name? It's a local podcast. That's all I got. Because I forgot. Phone call in the middle of me talking. I don't like that. Okay. So, guys, here's the dealio. All right. We are going to go raid because I don't have to pin things on Santana, and I wouldn't want you to pin a comment anyways because it would likely say something out of pocket. So we're good. We're good on that, love. Like, we're good. All right. So Kiana, I gotta remember Kiana's thing. All right. Kiana W. I'm putting Kiana's thing in here because it's still like over 600 of us up in here, and we're gonna go give her a raid. 0618. Okay. Here is Kiana's username right here. Tube. She does not have a whatchamacallit? What's the whatchamacallit guys called? She does not have a YouTube. So YouTube, I want you to go see Hector. Hector is doing the Kamala Harris reading. He's reading 107 days. So let's go see Hector. All right, over on the tube, go see Hector. I can't redirect because he doesn't have his redirects on. So let's do this. Awesome. There we go. Okay, let's pin that. Guys, we are doing so much. I am doing it all right now. Okay, there we go. Hey, I know how I feel about multitasking. It makes my palms sweaty. Mom spaghetti or something like that. I don't know. All right, pin. Okay, guys, let's go say hi to Kiana. Go ahead and let's say hi to her. Draw some hearts in the chat. Do an Erica raid. I will be over there, so just follow me there. Tube, go say hi to Hector for me. Draw some hearts in the chat and say hi to him. He's doing the reading for Kamala. Also, guys, thank you so much to everyone who tapped the screen, shared the live, sent a gift, sent a donation, took care of my panel. Thank you, Itchy. Thank you, Hector. Thank you, Santana. And most definitely thank you, Kiana, for stopping by tonight. I appreciate each and every last one of you. Thank you all so much for doing all the good things. I leave you with this, as I do always. If you can do something kind for yourselves, please, please, please do something kind for someone else. I love and adore y'all. All right. Take care of yourselves until tomorrow.